Oh God, here it comes. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Mr. Marsh, we apologize, and if it's okay with you, we would like to present you your long overdue trophy.
Mag.
Look at little Goblin Jr. Gonna cry?
You broke my heart today.
On Valentine's Day, bro.
Bro, I cried today.
I'm here with Razor eating ice cream, consoling him all night.
I cried, dude. Like, I couldn't believe it, man. Like, fuck, dude. I got inspired by sitting here watching these guys, bro. Like, fucking my mystery, like, doing mystery boxes and mail haul. Dude, I was hurt, bro. Let's continue on, guys.
Stop crying, you sniveling ass. Stop your nonsense.
God damn it, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro.
All right.
Fuck, dude.
I know it gets to you.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Especially when those guys like Rob and DJ Links reached out to me and told me how much they were hurt and how they were not going to be sponsors and they're going to pull out. I'm hurt. That hurt, man. Yeah. You know what I do? I do need to grow some balls, bro. But you know what I mean? Maybe I do, man. Maybe I'm just, a big pussy, bro. You're right.
You're a pussy.
I'm a big emotional pussy, bro. You're right.
That's pussy, Razor.
Yeah, you might be right, bro.
The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation. The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
Oh, nothing on Wednesday?
So...
real fucking high on drugs.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another round of Modern Comic Mayhem. I was telling Nate backstage that I haven't... I've been so sick that I haven't been able to be smoking weed much lately, and I only smoke the past couple of weeks. I've only been smoking before shows, so I get really ripped because I took a break, man. You know what I mean? And my tolerance has gone down a little bit, but man, and being sick has been kicking my ass. So I hope you guys all enjoyed that session. It's been crazy, man. But I know that what up, Yee?
What's going on? I heard you were taking a tolerance break because you're sick.
A tea break, right? But I still take the RSO, which is nice. But whenever I smoke, because I haven't been smoking a lot lately, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I kind of want to start the show tonight and talk about something that we ended talking about last night. And that is the homie Kyle has passed away. Fuck. There's some funny shit that I want to show you that I just thought was funny because he had this fucking humor, dude, this sense of humor that was fucking like, it cut like a motherfucker, dude. And it was fun to do podcasts with him.
Oh, a blast.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I got invited to jump onto Saturday shows anytime, I was like, yes, I will hang out with this crew because they are hilarious. Like even if I just end up hanging out, it's just a fun hangout session. Like just,
that was the first thing I remember about hanging out with him and Sam on doing the Saturday night show. Besides the curtains, was his laugh. Just infectious.
Yeah,
he was great. Just a great guy.
Yeah.
Because I was going to mention Brian. You know, I watched the replay of the show last night, and I will say your was excellent. And then the way that it ended with the top villains. Top I couldn't stop laughing and just listening to the laughter coming through. It was fantastic.
I'm gonna play that for everybody right now. Let's go ahead and see if this works here. This is pretty funny.
All right, I'll go ahead and go. So my number 5 is the cockpit top from Top Gun. because with
that's not right.
Because without this, without this, there would have never been. If Goose wouldn't have died, there would have never.
Yo, whose man is this? Whose man is this? Oh my god. Oh,
so like, I mean, very, very good, excellent sense of humor, man. He would come on the podcast, and I think he was probably on the podcast the most out of anybody, and it was funny because, like, when I started doing podcasting, me and my best friend Keith had always said we would love to do a radio show ever since we were like in fucking high school, like how cool it would be to do a radio show. And so I started doing when my homie got sober. When Keith got sober, he said, you know, I'm gonna try and, you know, we were really into like Joe Rogan and shit. And so he said, I'm going to try and set up a pod, like I'll do a podcast. I said, all right, let's do it. So we started doing the podcast. And right at the same time, I started doing Absolute Geek with Kyle. And Kyle had been doing the show Absolute Geek, him and Matt and another guy. And Kyle kind of jumped on with Matt and another guy that were doing it for a while. Kyle, you know, kind of stuck. And I think it's just because Kyle is like that perfect like color commentator that is always going to say something like funny. Like he takes swings, but he rarely misses, if that's the way to talk about it. You know what I mean? I don't know what this is going to be. I just grabbed a old school clip of the podcast. I don't even know what this is going to be. This could make no sense, but let's see. There we go.
That's not even an issue.
But I think that's the fun about having a show like this, is where you can constantly make fun of somebody about the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
That's what's fun about bullshitting with your friends.
Do you ever give him shit for drinking squirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was part of an intervention, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
we had a psychiatrist come on and talk to him about it on the show.
Who?
Mark Bunce.
There?
From Australia.
You don't remember that?
Who the fuck is that?
Hold on.
Oh, is that the guy from Twitter?
No.
Remember that super Squirt fan? Squirt soda, by the way. But
no, after we had the intervention here on Podcast, we decided to sit down with a psychiatrist and talk to him about his addiction to squirt.
If you guys don't know, like squirt, I mean, you guys know, but like squirt soda is the fucking greatest fucking thirst quencher ever, dude. And when it's hot out in the summer in Arizona, like you grew up with that shit too. Like there's a local bottling plant here in Phoenix that bottled squirt forever. So it's everywhere in Arizona and it's the fucking best. And I drink that shit like fucking water, dude. So they
see it's Dr. Pepper in this area.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Totally. And they were making fun of me about it.
So we had a buddy of ours come on. He's a psychiatrist, Mark Bunce from Australia. And he sat down and he was analyzing Brian. He was psychoanalyzing him. trying to get to the root cause of his.
Well, it didn't
addiction.
work. How
It
many
didn't work.
squirts do you drink a day, McClay? Honestly,
Here you go.
honestly, swear to God.
Hold on. You were there, asshole. I can't believe you don't remember this. What an asshole you are, bro. What a fucking asshole you are.
I wasn't there. That's not me.
Podcasting.
So yeah, fucking
Crisis
A,
in that-
dude. So yeah, I mean, they would make fun of me about it, but that's a perfect moment. Kyle saying how much he loved doing this shit because, you get to hang out with your friends, and I think that here's the funny thing: me and Kyle grew up in the same area. We had all the same friends, but we never knew each other. And here's the even crazier thing about Kyle. So my very first job, I've talked about this everywhere. My very first job was where I actually had money taken out for taxes. I was 15, and me and Keith, little stoners, went and got a job at a old school call center where it's nothing but cubicles, open cubicles, so you could see everybody, but just out to the sides, there's nothing. And there's an old school phone on the desk. It was a place called Stealth Publications. And we just thought it was what we were doing was normal. But let me tell you what this job entailed. There was 20 people in a room. There was a guy who ran it all that would, if you were good on the phone, he would give you real leads. If you were shit on the phone like us little kids were, he would just rip out pages of a phone book of anywhere in the country and just hand you phone pages, right? So me, and unbeknownst to me, Kyle, Keith, we were just a bunch of other friends. We were just there being fucking degenerates as kids. And the main guy who would run the place would fill the bottom drawer up of his fucking desk with ice and put beer in there. Everybody was smoking weed. We were taking acid and drugs, and I mean, I was full on fucking degen, little skater punk degen, and that's exactly what Kyle was. And I know that. I totally know that. As a matter of fact, there's Chuck in the fucking chat. Fuck, bro.
So it sounds like you lived a real life workaholics, in a call center. That's what it sounds like if you're tripping balls and yeah.
Chuck was Kyle's best friend. So me and Keith are, Chuck and Kyle were like that. So I'm sorry, bro.
Did y'all all grow up in the same area?
Yeah. All in North Phoenix. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I can totally see what Kyle was like. Even though we didn't hang out, we all knew the same people, which was so crazy. And then we met each other when we were all out of that shit and we were grown-ups, you know what I mean? And him and Chuck did pictures of the very first guest of the podcast. He was the guest number 1, he was guest number 25, 50, 100. He was the main reason we started the Bogcast, and he named it the Bogcast. He named Keith Bog, and was this guy named Rich from Pelvic Meat, a band called Pelvic Meatloaf, and he was this lead singer of this fucking metal band, this dope metal band. But he's a fucking major degen, bro, and he's cool as shit. And we hung out with him all the time when we were kids, at these ages, growing up, and I didn't know that Chuck and Keith knew him too. Chuck and Kyle knew him too. Chuck and Kyle did their fucking wedding pictures. So it was just really weird that I didn't know this kid. But we were so fucking similar, dude. Because we grew up from the same era. I think that's why I get along with Chuck so much. I think that's why I get along with Solo Wookie so much. I think that's why I get along with a lot of guys on the show so much. Because when you come up from the same era, you love the same things that we're kind of all into, same music, when you can connect on a person on a level with your nostalgia, your favorite music, maybe the fucked up shit you did in your past, on multiple levels, you're going to be friends with that person. You know what I mean? There's very few things that will cause you other than not knowing that person. Once you meet that person, you're going to be friends with them. And I think that's how Kyle was.
Hey, Brian, I remember there was a, once we kind of found out he had cancer and the GoFundMe launched. I don't know if you know if that's still up or if they started another one.
Thank you, brother. Yeah.
Because Alex called that out in the chat, and I think that's a great call.
Yeah. So
there's one that we can post.
I'm gonna put the link for that.
That was one thing I noticed during that segment. The top villains was Solo Wookiee being above Kyle, and then that was the old school crew right there.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, this was the post yesterday. So, if you guys enjoyed Kyle and can help a little bit with donating. They're pretty close.
Yeah, no, I'm glad we at least got a chance to do it. If there's any way that if you guys can share the link out as well, just so it gets out to as many people as possible. So any way that we can help, we can help the family. Because obviously it's a terrible time. So anything to kind of help alleviate their burden.
Yeah, funny dude. Good dude. Like I said last night, he had gotten every grail that he ever wanted. And that was cool. I seen him talk.
I didn't realize he was a big Nightwing fan.
Dude, massive fucking Nightwing fan.
Dude. Just a big Dick Grayson fan himself? Or?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Big time. That was his favorite character. He had all these badass sketches. Like if you see that room.
Yeah, I was about to say that must have been pre-curtains, because when I saw when you guys, the three of y'all in his background,
pre-curtains,
like,
bro. This is old school. Yeah, pre-curtains. That was his. So when you walked in his house, his whole house was covered in like Walking Dead figures and fucking sketches and comics.
Sounds like heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, and then he managed his own like private network throughout his whole house, because him and I would always have discussions.
Oh yeah.
About what, like how he was routing stuff and all that. So it was just like awesome to like geek out with him on that. And then like not only like that, comics and music. Like, he listened to so much metal. It was awesome.
Yeah, he was like learning to play bass the last couple of years.
If he played the guitar, because
he got his son into playing guitar. He played guitar with his son. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, but he was a super Walking Dead fan too. That's like I think that's kind of like maybe what brought him back into comics so heavy was The Walking Dead. And like I remember we would always talk together about how like AF-15 was the like current like Walking Dead 1 was the AF-15 of our like collecting age, you know what I mean? And it's what's kind of crazy is to think that fucking Invincible 1 has kind of overtaken that all of a sudden.
Dude,
right?
I saw what a 9.8 went for recently. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, like $6,000.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
did he get into watching Walking Dead and then got into the comics, or okay?
Yeah, just like most people, and I think it brought him back into comics, dude. So here's another fun fact for those of you guys that don't know. So our LCSs that we made, the main LCSs that we hit was one of them was Jesse James, and that we both had been going to Jesse James for a while, and he one day we're in there, and he's telling Jesse, he's like, Jesse, you know what, man? And I think this was right around the time that Jesse might have stopped selling new issues, and Kyle's like, you know what, man? Jesse, you should start selling on Facebook groups. They have these live things that you can go on and people sell stuff, and you should sell on there. And sure enough, Jesse took his advice. Maybe he had other people saying it, but I am 100% positive that before Jesse was live streaming, Kyle told him, you should go and stream. And look at Jesse. He's one of the forefathers of that streaming thing. So it was pretty cool. And we started like a little business together. I remember like when we first started hanging out, we were both CBSI guys. Like I showed him CBSI. He wasn't very big into like being on the boards, but he would watch them because we were going and buying comics to get our grails, right? That's how he got his Walking Dead 1. That's how he got a lot of his books, is he would flip books. And so it was pretty fucking cool. And then he completed a Walking Dead collection. He had a fucking crazy collection. His type of collection was the type of collection that comic book shops love, where it's like he would fill his boxes by how he got his pull box. So it didn't make any fucking sense. It was just completely, you never know what you were going to grab, a short box or a long box, and it might not have no rhyme or reason to it. And he would buy the weirdest shit. Like, I remember when SpongeBob SquarePants got super hot, he had all the fucking SpongeBob SquarePants variants and shit, dude, in his boxes.
Dude,
you know?
I was gonna buy the 340 homage from him. Like, I should have bought it, and I wish I did. Like, just to like hold on to that, you know.
Yeah. Hey,
something from his collection.
Thanks, Music Pub. By the way, any money that gets donated tonight, if you can, donate it towards the GoFundMe. Otherwise, I will take the money that gets donated tonight and put it towards the GoFundMe.
Chat Cave already did.
Yeah, thank you guys. Much love, you guys. Appreciate that. So, yeah, he had all the fucking weird books, bro. He had all the weird things, and he collected. He was a great fucking collector. He just had an eye for the shit that was people were kind of be into, and you know what I mean. He was he fucking loved getting George Perez sketches. I remember one, like Perez would come to every con in Phoenix, and Kyle would go and get like 3 or 4 sketches from him each time. They were like $25 or something, you know what I mean? And you would pay it towards Heroes Initiative, and they aren't the greatest sketches. And Kyle would be like, do Deathstroke with the Infinity Gauntlet, and George Perez would do it. And Kyle would be like, do fucking so-and-so with the Infinity Gauntlet, and George Perez would do it. And Kyle had all these fucking, you know, whoever
SpongeBob with the Infinity
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
Yeah, right? Yeah, dude. So it was pretty fucking funny, dude.
I don't know if you saw Solo Wookie had put in the chat that when Kyle had gotten his car and they got it up and running,
yes.
Kyle asked him to name his car.
Yes.
And Solo said he wasn't sure he was kidding and called it and named it, I think, Lucille.
Yeah,
Is that what I saw,
Lucille.
Solo?
Yep. Yeah,
because
dude.
it was a old school Volkswagen.
Yeah,
right?
the rare Volkswagen. What Solo Wiki, you should come up, brother. But if not, I understand. But it was like this weird old school fastback Volkswagen or something like that. Or I'm not into cars, you guys, so I'm not. But he fucking loved that thing, and I remember it took him forever to figure out how to get it running. Yeah, 76 fastback. 76 fastback. But here's the thing with Kyle. Excuse me. Kyle is he was always into Volkswagens, dude. He always had like the fast Volkswagen, and they would always get like the super upgrades and the upgraded fucking engines and shit. Yeah. Yeah. And he was always into that shit, man. And it was funny. Used to kind of like make fun of him about it, you know, because Kyle was a big dude, and he'd get, you know, he's in these
little Volkswagen,
these little fucking Volkswagens, you know. So,
Solo also put in there that he was a great collector, but a terrible organizer. And so, but he said that, you know, it only took him 10 seconds to pull a book, like he knew where everything was. So
it was funny, bro. It was funny, and I remember he went to San Diego for the first time. That was cool. You know, him getting to be able to do that. I wasn't going to San Diego at the time, so I didn't get to go to San Diego with him, which was kind of a bummer. But yeah, man, he was a good dude. He really loved his family, loved his kids. Him and his wife had their kids early in life, so you know, they were like, you know, they're in their maybe 20s right now. You know, Kyle was young. He was only 46 years old. So
he was in his 40s. I was thinking that he was
bro.
around like 50, because I remember when I found out he was a grandfather, I was like, oh my gosh, because he was so young. I didn't even realize he was that young.
46, bro.
It's awful.
Like, fuck cancer, dude. Cancer sucks. And
It's the
and
worst.
Kyle was a good friend when my brother was going through it, you know? So like, I don't wish that, dude. Fuck that. That shit sucks.
Yeah, when I saw your note come across last night, I reached out to Dom just to see if he knew the news. So we were kind of going back and forth a little bit last night. Just no one has anything but just great memories of Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, they're all good memories, I think, for the most part. So Kyle, so we started doing the podcast and stuff, and I started Tales from the Flip Side at the same exact time, jumping on Tales from the Flip Side, and then we eventually got Kyle to come over to the Tales from the Flip Side. Hood, what's up, brother? And we got Kyle to come over to Tales from the Flip Side. We did a lot of shit over there, and like I said, he created a Modern Comic Mayhem like with me early on. He was the guy that I kind of based everything around. I told Kyle, I remember he was kind of not enjoying much what he was doing on his other show at the time, and I said, listen, I told both of them, him and Matt, I said, Tales from the Flip Side's going good right now, man, and it might be fun for you to come over and do you guys' show that you're doing on Absolute Geek, but let's throw a couple more people in there, and I'll jump in there like every other show or something. And the idea was for me to like not do as many shows, and I could just basically bring over Kyle and Matt, and they would be able to do a show. And we were so weird at Flipside. We were trying to have a show like every night and every day. It was crazy. So we brought him over, and I think Kyle got along really well with everybody, dude. Like, I don't think there was, except for one person. Kyle was, like I said last night, Kyle was the first person to tell me that Nico was a douchebag, and I wish I would have listened to him. Every time I saw Kyle after like everything blew up, I would always tell Kyle, hey, I should have fucking listened, and he would laugh and he'd go, yep, and so Kyle did, we did probably at least 100 shows together for Modern Comic Mayhem.
Wow.
A lot of these guys that are on the channel with me, they were with Kyle when Kyle first came over. Kyle was a big part of Tales from the Flip Side, a big part of podcasting, a big part of, just being funny on YouTube. I think that's the biggest thing about Kyle is he realized that it wasn't as much fun talking about comics, and it was more funny laughing. So I remember just telling him like, dude, just fucking do what you want to do. When he left and headed over to Renovision, we were still talking daily when that whole thing happened. I told him, I'd hit him up and I'd say, hey, listen, man, like, you don't got anything to worry about. I understand if you want to leave and you want to go do something with Matt, I got no problem with it. And I think there probably was a little bit of animosity there that built up over the years, and we kind of had a falling out a little bit over it, but we repaired that very quickly. And I was lucky to talk to him and Nubia and kind of tell him that I love him. But I wish I would have seen him more before he died. But so we did a lot of fucking shows over there, man. I mean, there's a lot. There is 64 Modern Comic Mayhems that were done over on Tales from the Flip Side back in the day. I mean, there's Kyle right there with those. That was back when he took off the shitty curtains and he tried to put up the green screen, but then he said fuck it and just put the shitty curtains back up. You know what I mean? Like,
you got to have a brand, and he had it.
Yeah. And the whole goal was kind of to like have Kyle host the show, and I wanted Kyle to kind of, look at this. I mean, all these old school people. There's Richie back in the day. Yeah, it's fun to watch, man. So I think one of the things that Kyle was like, he was a fucking power drinker, bro. He was like Leg. He could fucking chug whiskey, man. And we had this drinking game on Saturday nights that we would do, where Kyle, he would tell nobody, and he would if you signed up for the drinking game, you knew the words, and he would pick like words. Like I'm sure there's a lot of things that I still do that are drinking game words. You know what I mean? And it was crazy, dude. And he would chug fucking whiskey, man, and just get wasted.
I remember, because I remember talking to him about whiskey, and we were going through different bottles one time, and I was like, "Is there any kind that you've never tried?" Or like, he knew every bottle of whiskey, bourbon. You kind of go down the path.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was great. There's Tony Fleece. Look at old school Tony.
Oh yeah,
Kyle loved fucking Stray Dogs, dude. Stray Dogs was one of his favorite books, and he became really good friends with Tony and Trish as well. You guys all know, like, you know, it's hard not to become friends with Tony and Trish once you meet him, but Kyle he was in the same boat. He was a huge Stray Dog fan, and he actually talked to them quite often, so that was a crazy shit. But yeah, so we had fun, man. We had a good time. We did some fun shit. And it is what it is, man. It sucks is what it is. It fucking sucks. But I wanted to I wish I would have found it, Hood. I couldn't find it, but when Hood brought up one of the funniest moments on any show that I've ever done, and I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna make clips. But where
I sent you the clip on the chat.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I'm anxious to see
Bro,
this now.
this is gonna make me.
No, I think you were there, dude.
All right, here we go.
I can't wait.
Hold on.
3PO cock car.
All right, hold on.
Oh God.
I thought I had the 3PO cock card, dude. The one with the
you
cock
have the
hanging
regular
out.
one.
I was so pissed off not to have the cock on there, dude.
Yeah, be careful. There's a lot of reprints of that card.
I mean, does that because the cock is black, right?
No. It
what?
extends past his body.
Oh,
yeah. I'll show you guys. See,
let me take it out.
So there was it's like an error card, or
yeah. Here you go. It's a C3PO error card. This has been a card that I've been wanting for years in high grade. It's super hard to find, but let me show you guys. So basically, it was one of the artists that were making the cards back in the day. Screwed, was messing around and basically put a boner on C3PO. And
I thought I had the 3.
So that was a pretty fucking funny moment, dude. Old school MCM.
I remember I told Kyle, I go, and I didn't take it too far. He goes, "Nah, man, that was awesome."
Bro. Yes, dude. He had one of the best sense of humors that anybody I know. Period. So
because I go, the cock is black, right, Brian? No, because Brian, you talk collectibles. Brian don't fuck around. He takes it serious. But and
he knows
I
them
was
all.
just playing, but fucking Brian made it like, man, the cock's not black. It's a legit, and it was.
Yeah, dude, it was.
Oh boy.
Oh, you missed it, Yee.
He was
the 3PO cock card.
Yeah, the
man.
3PO cock
I
card.
was watching the video as I was walking my dog.
Yeah.
That you said on Instagram.
So, but
Funny
the thing that like his drinking game was epic, and I would love to figure out some way to kind of keep that going. in honor of Kyle. So I'm gonna figure that out, and
Probably flash the word up.
yeah,
You know?
like
I mean-
have Kyle like I'll go maybe I'll go clip up some Kyle old school, clips of him, and whatever the clip is about will be the drinking game words or something, and I'll play it before the show, but the people who are on the show won't hear it or see it, and we'll do something like that, and it'd be fun to have a counter, like everybody count at whenever there's there's one, there's two, because
I mean, it still kind of happens on the Hot 10, anyways, right? Like, oh, how much did that sell again for?
Yeah, Kyle was on the Hot 10 a lot. He was he was one of the guys where I'd always be like, hey man, you just want to come hang out on the Hot 10, like constantly.
No.
So yeah,
That's
man.
crazy, man. It seems like a long time ago, but it really wasn't. It was only about 4 or 5 years ago, right?
Fuck yeah,
Yee?
dude.
And,
That's what sucks.
and I remember like the first time I met Kyle, like you had hit me up and you go, Hood, can you help me out? I need somebody for Mayhem. And I said, yeah, man, I'll go on. And then you came on later, but yeah, never left. You know what I mean?
Yep. Fucking A, dude. Good shit. So go. I'm gonna I'll link the GoFundMe, you guys, and it'll help them, pay for funeral services and whatever else they need, or that hopefully we can make it so they don't need it. And yeah, so we'll do some cool stuff to always make sure people know who Kyle is. All right. Fuck, I hate shit like that.
Oh, that's good, man. You just get it out, Brian.
Yeah, I know. You know me, dude. I'm a big softie. I'm a big fucking softie, and I'll cry like a little girl sometimes, like Razor, but in situations like this, I think it's okay. When you lose a good friend, when you lose a family
completely
member,
different.
when you lose your dog, I think it's okay to cry like a little pussy. But it's not okay to cry like a pussy when somebody you've never met before quits hanging out with you, aka Razor and DJ Lynx. So, all right, let's move on. So, FOC this week. Well, I want to get into a little bit about the craziness that's going on with Dan Quintana right now. Like, even since last night, since we kind of talked about how his first book is blowing up, that Detective Comics. Now everything is blowing up. Have you guys been paying attention to that shit?
Yeah, like when we got back from Orlando, like that's one thing I was kind of like, well, let me go
It's fucking crazy,
down the rabbit
dude.
hole and see what he's got, and because now that that was a thing during COVID. Remember, Aaron? Like if an artist was doing hot or a writer was doing hot, you went and looked for his fucking rookie card.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
all that shit is back now. Like all the speculation, and it's really nothing to spec on. It's like just going and digging for their early works. And when you
It's
showed that
making
Batman, that detective last night, I didn't realize how good it was. And I'm like, so like, are you serious? Why didn't I not pick up a couple of these fucking things, dude? Could
Do you know how
believe it.
many shops I went to throughout Houston to like try to find these today? Like I went to a
Nothing.
couple, and then so Johnny and I had kind of did a smart thing and like kind of split up the groundwork. Like, hey, you go check this shop, I'll go check this shop, and then we'll just report back to each other what we find. He found one.
Oh, he
I
did.
found zero. Yeah.
What do you pay
I
for?
found-
What do you pay for the one?
like cover price?
$610 for that thing raw, you guys.
The one we
Crazy.
talked about last night?
No, the
No.
Absolute Batman 16 variant.
Oh,
bro.
okay.
610 raw, no signing, nothing. Unsigned. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, we've seen this before, but this feels like more expensive. Like you remember when Delato was blowing up the way he did, and of course one guy what's his name? The artist that blew. God, why can't I fucking remember his name?
Yeah, that one guy with eyes
Ito?
and hands.
No, not Ito. The
Daniel Warren
he's the one
Johnson.
that did the storyboards for Thriller and Indiana
Sienkiewicz?
Jones.
No.
No.
Minor Ding? No. Dave Stevens?
Dave Stevens. God, why can't I remember that? Anyway, I'm getting old, dude.
We're
It's
all getting
early-
old, bro. It sucks.
Yeah, dude, it's the onset of Alzheimer's, dude.
Look, even this is that book that Davis sold, right?
Mhm.
It's how much was the buy-in on these? I can't remember what the buy-in on those were.
$100. Thought it was $100.
Whatever his whatnot went for, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that whatnot drop?
Dude,
or
this is
whatever?
my favorite book of his right here. This Bride of Frankenstein. This is the first thing I ever saw of him where I went, holy shit, this guy's the real deal. I met him, I think, in San Diego at Hell Destroyer's pad. I remember, was it Hell Destroyers? Yeah, I think it was Hell Destroyers. And he was selling this book at the con, and he handed it to me, and I fucking left it there, dude. I didn't take it. I forgot it. And I regret that because look how beautiful that is, dude. And this is the art book.
Yeah, the one book that he did that got my attention was the Something is Killing the Children #12 that he did.
See if that's in here.
I don't even know when the last one was sold.
There's the foil virgin from MegaCon 2025. There's the fucking one we were talking about, the heavy metal. But everything is going crazy on him right now, dude.
He's still fairly young,
Look
right?
at that. Oh, that's signed. That's signed too. That Phantom of the Opera is pretty dope. Limited to 100. See, that's the other thing. He's got a really limited stuff too, right? That's an
Yeah, I think that's what sustained.
That's
you
what
know,
we
you
saw
know what I mean?
with Mark. That happened. He had his limit on a lot of his stuff kind of made it sought after. I think that maybe that could be the thing with this too. Same thing where Mark had a few big published books. He has a few big published books, and maybe that is what has become one of the factors in seeing this happen, where, like Hood says, they're going and looking for rookie cards. They're going and looking for XRCs and first appearances and shit like that. So
the painted signature is just it's such a level up from what we've seen. It's just the art is so good, and he even takes it a step further. I'm not going to ruin this book. I'm going to give you more art. I'm going to sign my name and paint it. You know what I mean? It's just
yeah.
It just makes it look more exquisite.
Yeah. He's supposed to be at is he supposed to be at fucking CollectorCon or whatever? What up, Clutch?
What's up, man? He drew a face. What up?
What's up, big Clutch?
I'm kidding. Dan's gonna murder me next time he sees me.
Bro, have you seen the prices on his book lately?
I've been watching. Yeah.
Bro, look at this. This shit's crazy.
I love it.
Yeah, I think it's
I got
fun.
a couple sick ticks I gotta go dig up somewhere.
This is what blew me away. He did the fucking Bolo's Playground book. This might be is this the cheapest Quintana book on the market? $4.99. People might not realize it yet. Bolo, if you're
Still
watching,
overpaid.
you're gonna be on the hot 10 in no time, bro. Again. Look at that. When was this? And is that his early signature? No, that can't be his signature.
Yeah, it looks like his early.
Signed by JPG. Okay, no.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Batman, it was his first, and now everybody's going crazy over. Let me find it. Which one is everybody going crazy over now? What is it? It's Detective.
Oh,
107, right?
1006.
No.
Oh,
this
is it a different one?
Yeah. This is the second one, right? So this is the one everybody's going crazy over now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Look, Batman's got a face on this one. What
right?
the fudge?
I was gonna
That's
say
why
he
you
has a
like
face,
it.
right?
It's
Just for Clutch.
Yeah, that's why
Beats
you
me.
like it, Clutch.
Beats me.
You can see his art though, like improving. You know what I mean? Like this is great.
Yeah.
This is really good art. This is really good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, but like this is better. Like all this stuff. This
the new stuff
is better.
So good.
$600 for a raw copy of that.
It's I don't know, man. I had a thing today where I was like, I was thinking about prices on books on modern variants, and I'm like, something's out of whack. No lie. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. There's no reason for, like, I love the book. It looks awesome, or whatever, but there's no reason for this to be a $600 book.
Well, I think it's pretty. There you go. Is that? Nope, that's not it. But look at that. That's $600, but it's probably because of that.
It's limited to 100.
Well, look at the remark. Let's see.
Oh
here.
yeah, sick, man.
Yeah. So
You're telling me that's a $600 book when this is not a $600 book, bros. There's something completely wrong with this economy right now, guys. This and the foil. Come on, bro. This is 600 for the pair, guys. At least.
Congratulations, everybody that got some. Yeah.
By the way,
once those hit the secondary market,
they're all packed and shipped as of today.
Bro, you're fucking.
Oh, really?
Or they get dropped. They'll be dropped off on Monday, but they're all packed up. So that's all.
Wow. Well, did you see?
Right now. I'm sorry.
Did you see that they had their second print announced, which is pretty fucking badass for that
Dude, massive.
issue. Let me show you guys this. Boom. And I like how they did it, where it's basically the A cover, but they added the Stray Dogs characters in it. And,
oh man, cool.
Right, right. It's kind of fitting. So
I was just looking at. That's weird.
No,
man.
it's
I was
perfect.
just looking at going through Pharaoh #1. So
yeah,
and just man, I saw you guys last night on House of Stein talking about the princess murders, and
Yes.
Tony showed me a couple things, a couple of covers that are coming out, and I was floored. It's gonna be freaking cool. So yeah, amazing.
Yeah, I wanna go check out his IG. Has he talked about that much on here yet? I don't think he has he? So at least
Man, I don't think it comes out until like September, October. So
Yeah.
there's still some time.
and
but-
everybody's going crazy for that book because they're starting to realize. I wonder what's going for now. Princess Murders, right?
I don't think I definitely did not get one. I wasn't there on the day that they had the basically had like the little mini con at Comics Pro where you can walk around and talk to creators and other stuff. I was not there that day, so I missed out on some of the goodies.
Whoa.
hey, mama.
Whoa, what's that? Look at that. That's pretty
YouTube,
crazy.
that's art, please.
Yeah, Comics Pro comic book.
Man, I have not seen any.
Whoa!
Up there, so whoa, hey,
Jesus.
What
What is going on?
That's a variant.
eBay? What are you doing?
Holy moly. All right,
What are you
show that
doing
hood.
to us, guys?
Show that hood. Is that the
Mama.
acetate? So
No, I never sent off my acetate. I have my acetate down here.
bro, that acetate.
You're sitting on your ass.
I'm sitting on my ass. Do you want to take it?
All right, I want to see if that book still sells for very much, because that is the OG acetate, right?
Speaking of butts,
Mama.
do you remember butt front?
The what? The what?
Did it come across or not?
Yeah, it works.
It said.
Hey, did you get a recording of the Cybertronic Mama?
You mean?
No.
See you at the next Comics Vault Live.
Nope.
Oh, am I the wrong one?
He's in the wrong one, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, don't tell my wife. Oh shoot, what's going on? Oh,
Clutch.
shoot, I do have it. I thought I was playing it, but I was playing the wrong
Clutch
one.
got
I
a new
did-
toy that I'm jealous of.
What'd you get, bro?
And what I'm actually looking at trying to grab one, because I've been doing a deep Clutch put in.
Oh.
Yeah, look at this thing.
Got a Roadcaster Pro 2.
Yeah.
So I have the regular Roadcaster Pro now. But I was running into some problems with it because you can't connect. You can connect it to a Bluetooth device, but you can't connect a Bluetooth device to it. So,
yeah, that's kind of a pain in the ass if you want to use mics and walk around that are, But
all right, hold on. Let me try this one.
There we go.
My overload.
Did that come
That's
across?
the Cybertronic Mama.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Overload, Mama.
And this is another one I grabbed.
See you on Wednesdays.
I had these other drops from when you guys there was a cover on the House of Stein on the Below books, and it was like the first appearance of Butt Front, and I took a couple different ones. Like I laughed so many times during that show and getting those clips.
Here you go, Hood. It's only 150. You can get one the acetate 1 in 25 signed for 150. Look at that, 175 for that one.
Look at that one, dude. Motherfucker, I'm gonna go fucking buy it right now.
Dude, I mean, there are so many great books that from Stray Dogs that have kind of fallen off that I think you can still track down and get. So,
bro, Cartier West just dropped a fire idea. We need to get Ozzy saying "Mama" and play it.
That's so good.
Mama.
Mama.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if there's any available that are just going to probably sell right now if we look at them. If there's any good ones. 600. Whoa. 175. I'm looking for ones that have. Oh, there you go.
Look at that
Hood.
with the Dalmatian on
It's
there.
got the Dalmatian Hood. Do you want the link, bro?
Fuck.
Here's the
Oh,
link.
that one's cool.
I'll put it backstage for you, bro.
Okay.
There you go. Go get it, dude.
Man, Trish drew the whole crew on there, dude. That one's 225.
That one's not as good.
Does she have a Yorkie on there?
I wish maybe just buy one and have her do it then.
Yeah, I've got an extra acetate.
There's one. No, that's not one. That was just a weird glare. You can get acetates for cheap, and I think that's the book. That's the play, right?
What?
So who knows?
What?
Oh, dude, she drew that Dalmatian motherfucker.
Right? That's a good one to get, dude.
My sweet girl.
There was.
It's signed and sketched by Douglas D. Prince.
Oh,
on the
never
front
mind.
and back cover.
Never mind then. That's a bummer.
Go on.
That's what you need to do. You need to have her do a sketch on it. All right,
Saying
FOC
hello
this
to
week.
everybody. Say hi.
Who you got there?
Who's
you got
that? Who
Moxie
you got,
or Mama
Mama
Dog?
I got mom over here. She getting
One of the stars of issue 21.
Come on. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Can you say hi?
No.
Yeah, she's too small. Come here, baby. Come here.
Oh,
That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Say hi to everybody.
She's
Say
such a pretty dog,
hi.
dude.
She's domesticated now, man. You know?
Yeah, she's a man. She's a beast. I do have to bounce off. I just wanted to come on and say hi, real guys, real quick. So
Good seeing you, brother. I'll talk to you
love
soon.
you guys.
We'll talk
All
to you
right,
soon.
bye.
All right.
See you, bye.
So there are a couple of books this week that are really fucking good on FOC, and this Bermejo cover is fucking fantastic, dude. Look at that. Mr. Negative is such a dope character, and I hope that they utilize. I mean, there's all rumors about it and everything. That character is a dope design. Everything about that character is cool.
I agree.
Right? Why? Like, please use that character in your, you know, the next movie. Have you guys heard the rumors? Are the rumors getting any better about who she's playing in the new movie?
Who, Sadie Sink?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought I saw something the other day about her with the mutants as opposed to
Yeah,
KSM,
it looks like it's Jean Grey. The closer and closer we get, it looks like it's Jean Grey.
Mm-hmm.
But there was rumors that this character was going to be. Is this character the bad guy in the Spider Noir show too?
Mr. Negative.
Yeah. Is there rumors of that?
He was the villain in the video game for the
PlayStation.
Yeah, for the PlayStation video game.
Yeah.
I liked what they did with him in the Ultimate
Yes.
Spider-Man, the one that just ended.
Yep. That was really good. You're right. Yep. So I think this is a great play. There is the 1 in 100 or the 1 in 50 or whatever is another just cash grab. But I think let me go and do this. So there's the 1 in 100.
I like the trade dress on it.
So do I, dude. But the problem is with the trade dress is you also have the barcode, right? So
yeah,
at
least it's at the bottom.
Yeah,
it's gonna cover the hand where it just says this is not final art. Or whatever.
Which is stupid. Yeah. But I do like the trade dress too. Oh, that's pretty dope.
I feel like Miles Morales is going to come out in the movie, dude.
I think they're going to wait. You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I wish
teasing Miles in like that, after the movie with that, like the post credits, something along those lines. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
but I thought they were kind of hinted at that in the post credit scene.
Lewis says hinted? Sadie is Jean Grey and she has signed a multi-picture deal. So,
or no, because then they showed what's his name, Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
At the end.
That was years back.
Yeah.
No, I think Miles's face and I think they're going to have. I think they're going to have an actor ready to go.
If they have one, I could see them also. If they don't even have one, if you've got the outfit or he's in. Instead of being Queens, he's in Brooklyn or something along those lines, and you see like the back of him and it's his outfit, like
or like a hoodie on,
or exactly,
like that. Like that's easy. Or like so you don't have to name anyone yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you guys hear that the Doomsday trailer is supposed to drop on Monday? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. But I've been hearing that trailer is supposed to drop for a while now. Is that confirmed?
Well, John Campion was talking about it on the other when he gets some news. He's about 80%. Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of trailers dropping. I was talking to Brian early in the week because you had the final He-Man trailer drop this week, and then you had what was the other one?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, I did see that. I want to see that. What was the other comic movie coming out? I'm blanking.
I want to see the Michael.
We already watched Mandalorian. Sorry, Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm. Did you see they're putting more of the Magic the Gathering cards now after the Stegman? We're getting more.
I could
That
see
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah, because that was
There's
the first thing that caught my eye when you brought these up.
There's a lot of them, dude. A lot. Just
Oh,
wait.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a shit ton more now.
Because it makes sense with the Spider-Man with them just doing that. Kind of same way with
Well,
Turtles coming,
Yeah.
This looks interesting. That's a cool cover from Ignition Press, Arcadia #5. Here's Miles stuff. Astonishing
Yeah,
Miles.
Astonishing Miles Morales. So they've already got a new Miles Morales book coming out,
Yeah.
man.
Berserker, Captain Marvel. They're doing a lot of Aka, that artist Aka, aka. I don't know if it's meant to be said Aka or aka, but it's got a bunch of new covers. This is one.
Well, don't all Marvel titles have that new thing where
Maybe
if
it's
you don't
not an
continually
artist.
buy-
Maybe it's an AKA book. It's a new variant. Is that what it is? They're calling them AKA variants.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's multiple ones. I'll show you. There's another Daredevil NetEase variant. So there's that.
I like the Sienkiewicz one.
Yeah. KO. Second printings. All the connecting covers. Boss battle.
Brains in the chat says AKA is the artist.
Okay, is that what it is? Okay. Here is this Dan Mora? Yeah. Dan Mora, so he just pops out now. Look how good that cover is. That's dope.
I didn't recognize since people had their shirts on. It was kind of weird.
It's got all the crazy characters though, right? It's got Scorpion, Homelander, dude from
Who's the
Beneath the
teddy bear?
Trees.
Okay.
Sabrina?
Archie, Sabrina.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, Sub-Zero, the doll, Annabelle, Vampirella, Red Sonja. That's a cool book. I love the way he draws Joker. He does a good Superman too. He's just a
He was right
fucking-
next to Wonder Woman. Is that Sub-Zero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero.
Okay.
I like his plastic, man. It doesn't look like a goof.
Yeah.
Who's gonna win?
All right, they have these connecting covers. DC Sonic, all the different them as all the different characters, and it's one connecting. They're releasing them all at the same time, which is kind of cool, right?
It kind of looks like a Del Auto ripoff of when he
It
was doing
is.
Sonic. Oh, is it?
Well,
It is-
I feel that way
Okay.
because I bought a bunch of Sonic. Bird City, they did a really cool variant with I forgot what other retailer. God, I can't remember, but the Sonic Gelato looks like kind of like that. It's not close, but it's kind of like it.
Yeah. It's like a 3D modeling rendering of it.
Yeah.
that's what this look reminds me of. But it's cool that they're releasing it all at once though, instead of each week.
Yeah.
Because
Wish you had
so you could spend $100 quicker.
But nothing's worse if you get like the first couple weeks and then you miss the last one and then I can't connect.
Yeah.
With covers. Yeah.
Yep.
I like that.
I'm gonna have it all at once.
Me too.
This I haven't even checked out this yet, but this Dead by Daylight.
It's a little old video game.
Is it?
It's like a zombie game.
This Elric, the Sleeping Sorceress. I don't know what this is. It's new. It's pretty wicked. That's a cool. I've always loved map covers like this. That show the entire world. That's dope. Map release. Let's check out this cover. That's pretty dope. Look at that. That's fucking sick.
It's amazing. Everyone keeps showing up with magic sword. You know, Wonder Woman's got it in the Quintana Absolute Batman cover. This guy's got it. He's got that huge sword now.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's kind of over the top, dude.
Because it's going to end in a sword battle.
Well, looks
Hey,
like
you
somebody
get a
ended
little,
already.
you get a butterfly knife and stab the shit out of somebody.
The wine opener, bottle opener.
Yeah. Or with a pencil.
With a pencil.
He killed everyone with a pencil. He's the man you sent to kill the boogeyman.
Look at that. That's fucking sick right there.
Those eyes.
Wow. Excommunicated, #1.
Excommunicata.
Excommunicata.
You know what? I'm watching John Wick, man. I'm watching John Wick for Easter, bro.
Oh hell yeah! Which one? The first one?
First one, bro.
I like
OG.
watching all 4.
This
Like,
is pretty
yeah.
cool.
You know what? The spin-off, what is it? Ballerina?
Yeah, I like how they connected.
That was really good, man.
Yeah, because it connects in between like what 3 and 4, or is it 2 and 3?
I believe 2 and 3.
Yeah,
I believe 2 and 3.
yeah, because it's like a scene in 2 that's in Ballerina, right, or something like that. As he's going back to trade in his token or his ticket. His ticket.
Was it the ticket?
Yeah, where he trades back in his ticket, and then she gets the scars in her hand for.
Yeah, that's right.
This Excommunicated is pretty wicked, dude. Look at this cover.
Wow. Jeez.
It's a Ito variant, a 1 in 30.
That's pretty tight.
When a faithful
I know my
nun,
next face tattoo.
When a faithful nun and a festering demon are each excommunicated from the church and from hell because of a botched exorcism, they must work together to uncover a sinister plot that endangers their lives and the world. It's pretty wicked, man. That A cover's sick. It's like Alex Pardee type craziness. Here's the H cover.
This is a vault book?
Yeah. That's a foil. Here's the 1 in 10. This looks wicked good, dude. Like, hopefully it's good. The art looks sick. Look at that's wicked. So it's got a 1 in 50 Ito, a 1 in 30, and a retailer foil through Third Eye. So Third Eye Comics. By the way, I think Third Eye Comics is one of the best comic shops in the country, no doubt about it. Probably top 3, right? I mean, everything I see about that shop looks amazing. I've never been there, so I can't say for sure. But we've had, I think Steve is the name of the owner. He was on Industry Show way back when we first started. I want to get him on again, but their 3 shops look amazing. I watched, I think it was Greg Hopkins from Boom posted something about going and checking out their shops. Yeah, Lord Zero says I ordered from them. They got one of the coolest logos in the game. But they're doing some cool things, man.
Have you ever seen it?
No, they're
in Baltimore area. I think.
Baltimore, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know they're somewhere on the East Coast because they set up at Baltimore Comic Con, and I looked through their booth before. And they have some like awesome stuff. Oh yeah, Maryland. It said on their bio.
Yeah, they do a bunch of dope stuff, and they got a bunch of stores, man. They got like 4 or 5 stores, I think, 3 or 4 stores.
Wow.
They sell below ratio too. So if you're ever looking for a ratio cover, like, and you're not gonna order 50 copies, like, I would recommend through them.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, see, this is what Greg posted. This place looks pretty dope, right? I love that logo.
Oh, sweet. Pursuit Wine Bar Kitchen did say Baltimore. Boom, I nailed it. But yeah, I like looking through their booth at the Baltimore Comic Con. They always bring some pretty cool stuff in their back issue bins. And it's not just like one. It's usually like if you're looking for a book and you find a score, like grab all 10. It's awesome.
All right, where was I?
Do you see Chad Cave's note on the the chat?
Yeah. They got this new Fantastic Four. Here's the Nakayama 1 in 50 for his white color. Nakayama color block white Virgin variant. That one's not bad. I'm just not a Thing fan. Like when he's got a suit on or a shirt on like that, or I don't know, man. Thing is just only time I really like Thing is when he's on a cover and he's fighting the Hulk. You know what I mean? Like that's when I like
just
Thing.
remember. I always remember the old Fantastic Four cartoon. Thing, do your thing. That's what's ingrained in my head for Thing forever.
Shout out to Night of Comics who's in the house. Another great retailer doing good things. Here's another Magic the Gathering variant.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's awesome though. It's
That's a
pointy finger.
cool one. Yeah.
Yeah, they made a meme card. That's awesome.
Alex
I
says
need 10
we
of
should
those.
drink every time Yee's dog barks.
Oh, you're gonna be drunk like way too fast. No, I'm just gonna leave it unmuted then.
Whenever a non-token creature you control deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of it, except it isn't legendary. So that's cool that they're putting out the same cards. There's also a Virgin variant of that one they did, but
I like the card.
yeah, the
Like
card's way better. Yeah,
it makes
way
it
better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with a border and everything.
Mhm.
The name of the title card of the name of the card, right? Imposter syndrome.
Look at this. A Steve Rude variant, a 1 in 25 Steve Rude variant for Fantastic Four. That's nuts.
That would have been
never thought I would have seen this. You know what I mean?
This would have been cooler for the incentive for like 49.
Yeah.
The reprint of 49. But you know.
It's a cool cover.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Here's the 1
There's
in
a lot of Fantastic
25
Four covers.
Simone Bianchi. That's a little weird looking Silver Surfer there.
His face, there's something.
Yeah, something off with his face. His
The-
eyes are
the
too
hand.
sunken in.
Look at his hand, right?
Oh, yeah,
that looks
his
weird.
hand.
The right one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
right
All
one.
the
It
fingers
looks like
on
it's
it.
slammed.
He's got the arthritis.
Looks like there's 10 fingers or something. 1, 2,
He's like the Super
3,
7
4,
Wild Bill, where he's
5,
got 6 fingers.
Yeah.
I think if he was in this position on a surfboard, he would have fallen over. Just saying.
So this is pretty dope. Ricky Agawa, Invincible Woman cover. She's so wicked looking, dude. Like the way with her bloodshot eyes like that, and the way the mask is, and with the hair going, like it makes her look fucking crazy, dude.
I had a tough time kind of understanding with the fingers and the hands sticking out like that. Just
Oh yeah,
first glimpse. Like it took me a minute to
yeah,
see,
because you
like,
can't
where
see
everything
the
kind of
changing
fits.
color. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. You know where I fucked up, dude? Like Daphne King was there at fucking MegaCon, dude. I could have fucking had these signed. This fucking Phil Noto.
Oh yeah.
Is probably one of the greatest fucking non-variants anybody ever talks about.
Yeah, that would have been perfect to have her signed, dude.
Oh, god damn it!
I wonder how much her autograph was, though. I mean, because like the prices.
Alex got it.
Is astronomical.
I think it's like $100. Selden would know because he waited in line for Alex.
I'll tell you
That's
what, it's
cheaper than
probably
I think.
cheaper than the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh god, and those people, they weren't even there most of the time.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, like those people were next to Nate's line. Like Nate's line looked like they were jokes compared to the Demon Hunter. A lot of people, because they were there like probably like since the con opened, and then I imagine until the con closed. Like, and that was the VIP pass too.
That's the one Chase, I believe, said he
yeah.
used was the VIP,
Yeah.
and he said it took him 6 hours to get all 3 autographs.
Hey, check
no,
this
he got
out.
autographs for my nieces too, man. I had to.
Do you
pay
guys
him
know
a lot of money, dude?
Does this art look anything like you recognize?
I'm looking at the ass and I don't recognize it. So.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Why does that-
maybe, but
it almost feels like a Baroness.
you know who this is? This is gonna blow you guys away.
Is
if
that
you know.
Destro?
It's Mario Gully art. This is a cover by Mario Gully.
Get the fuck out of here!
I swear to God, bro, the guy who created Ant. This dude has a major crazy story, like such a crazy story in the world of comics. If you know about it, he created this character called Ant that was such a badass. Like, I remember when this came out, it was such a crazy book. And
Bro, I've got his autograph, dude, on the Campbell.
On the Campbell?
Campbell book.
Yeah, the old school Campbell. This one.
That one.
For Arcana Studio. Yeah. Look at this one. Right
I've
here.
got all of those.
So Gully was like, he was, a lot of people were, wanting him to work for them. And I didn't like Image sign him or something. Like, if I remember correctly, he got signed by Image and then he went to prison or something, or he had some type of issue with, being arrested where it messed up some type of a deal that he had done. And then he sold Ant to Eric Larson, and Eric tried to like help him, and then they had a falling out. There's like this crazy story about his time in comics.
His comic journey.
It would be like a really interesting mini documentary to do,
Yeah.
But he hasn't done very many anything. I mean, other than he did this cover back in 2007. Look at that cover.
Yeah, Eric. Let me talk to you a little bit. I want my Ant back.
He should give him Ant back. Yeah, if he's out and he's doing covers, I don't know if this is like new or old art. You know what I mean? But hopefully it's new, and hopefully we'll see new stuff from him. This is Tyler Kirkham's series, right? Final Boss. So I wonder if like him and Tyler were friends, and maybe he's throwing him a bone. But you haven't seen anything from him in a long time. At least I haven't.
Just don't volunteer to do the documentary, because then you might have a falling out with him.
Look at this Finch cover too. There's a Finch cover of that character. It's okay. It's not the best Finch. Here's the 1 in 25. I like that's decent. Kind of Rob Liefeld-esque. Man, that's such a great cover. Yep. And the black one too. Wasn't there a foil black one with red foil? This cover is really good. I'm gonna look for this.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder if this sells. Let's take a look.
Hey, Hood, just to let you know, Brad put in the chat, the Daphne King, you nailed it. It's $100, but if you got NYX 3 autographed, is an additional 60. Cost that.
Oh, but that wasn't an NYX3 though. So
yeah, right. Paid. So $100 seems pretty fair.
Yeah, for a celebrity auto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It looks like that book is hard to find, dude.
How long was the line? Just out of curiosity, how long did you wait? Was it more than 2 hours?
I'm gonna be jealous if he didn't wait that long.
Yeah, how long did you wait in line? Actually, like, I hadn't heard from you all day, and then I was about to message you like, "Hey, do you need like a restroom break or anything like that?" And you had just hit me up and was like, "Hey, can you stand in my spot in line?" I'm like, "Yep."
100 for a sig. 100 for a sig, dude. These are dope covers. Look at these. All these are
shiver
pretty
me
good.
timber.
Like that one's dope right there. That middle one. This one, that Mario Gully one right there is really dope.
Why is he trying to like cut that little boy's neck, dude? What the
Treasure
hell,
Island, bro. You don't remember Treasure Island?
Pull down your pants.
Jesus, bro. Jesus.
Happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter.
Happy Easter, children.
So Zabit says that Mario didn't sign to Image. Eric gave the okay to publish Ant and tried over and over to help him. The dude never could finish stuff, though, and tried to reboot Ant 3 times in 12 issues. Mario will go from smack talking professionals to loving them in the same week. This week, he took another smaller artist's work on Facebook and posted it as his own. Didn't even try and remove the signature. Holy shit. Maybe we need to get into drama alert. Jesus.
Drama, let's go.
Oh, Derek and Music Bug keep on making me laugh. Legend
Hey,
has
we
it.
could definitely
Brad is
get into
still
the.
up.
Let me show you my resurrection.
we could definitely get into that comment that guy left last week about me, man.
Oh, I haven't
Hey
seen
Hood,
that.
I
Was there a
misspoke on
comment?
Selden. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. The
Alright.
last one in the chat or the comments.
Oh, you have a hater?
He's from California. Did you know Hood's from California?
Oh, I saw that.
No, I had no idea, dude.
I did. Yeah.
All right, hold on. We're
Texas,
almost done
California,
with
same
we're
thing.
almost done with FOC here. Okay. Let me get through this. There's another. Was there another? I think there's another card. What did you think of this? Did you see this?
Yeah. I like the idea. I don't think it looks that great. At least Destro doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan.
Lopos.
I'm not a
Lopos.
fan of any of the G.I. Joe stuff either. You know what I mean? Like, how do you close this?
Those
one?
are those 484 nights covers that we talked about when they first announced them that were a little
There we
rough.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is it? G.I. Joe. The silent missions. Is there a good hopefully there's a good retailer variant for the G.I. Joe silent missions for Firefly, because this isn't the best variant.
That one's terrible. The other one I don't mind as much, where he's on the wall and the spotlight's on there, but it'll be interesting to see like the I guess the foil. Yeah.
Yeah, the foil one. Borneas.
Mhm.
With all the
Hopefully there's a
letters,
really
you can-
good retailer variant, because that would be perfect for it.
With all the letters, you could spell out something completely different.
Probably. Like what?
I don't know. You'd have to take like what Cobra and whatever
What is-
other words they've used.
G.I. Joe.
Did you see
G.I.
this?
Joe and rearrange the letters.
They're doing this Savage Tales one shot. They have these Bjorn Barons covers, but I think that these Savage Tales aren't those like the. Isn't this cosplay?
And that feels like that shit was done like 5 years ago. The Savage Tales in the book.
This is cosplay, isn't it? Is this just cosplay? What is this? Savage Springs, Savage Tales returns.
Crap.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. 40-page one shot, 5 unsurprising covers, including 2 portraits of everybody's
Mama.
favorite femme fatales from artist Bjorn Barons. Okay, they're just one shots that they're putting a bunch of cosplay covers on. Okay, I understand. Gunslinger Spawn 53. Hank Howard Pizza Detective's got a bunch of really weird
Pizza Detective.
old masters, old paintings. Harley Quinn Elvira number 6. You got the Hello Darkness 21, which has. Did you see this, Yee?
Hello, darkness.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, right here. The Frizen cover.
Oh, that's sick. I
Mhm.
like that.
I just
Oh,
wish
man.
the background
Oh,
had
that's
some
great.
texture in it, you know? Like it just wasn't like it had some type of texture or something.
Oh, like a matted kind of finish to it, and then you would really pop if the knife and it was like a foil.
Like a spot foil, like that was a spot foil, or
yeah,
something?
like that was a
Yeah.
spot foil. That would look sick.
Yeah. Maybe it is.
Or
who
just even
knows?
the blood, or just even the blood as spot foil.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be really good.
This one's pretty wicked too. 1 in 20. Miguel Mercado.
Oh wow.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, she's
That's pretty
pushing the eye. Ugh. Ugh, that's creepy.
And it's like bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his tears are coming out as blood. Like
Okay. One of, by far, the best Peach Momoko covers she's ever done.
Oh, that is a good one for her.
Well,
fucking A.
So this is in her element, man. I'm telling you, because she did all those like horror drives.
She likes the horror stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So like
Shout
her
out to
style
Alex.
has like perfect balance. You know, where she
Dropping
can be
the
like
$10 super
grotesque,
chat.
but then it's like super cutesy too at the same time. Like,
yeah, creepy.
It's creepy and cutesy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Alex
Yeah,
dropped a $10 super chat. He says, hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. Appreciate you, brother. We sending that Kyle or Nubia's way.
Well, I always feel like this is like her element. You know what I mean? Like when she does stuff like this.
There's a lot of really good covers for this book this week. Check this out, dude. This is the Corona cover.
But also with Momoko, have you noticed that she's been changing up her style too?
Yeah.
Like even for like her remarks and
Look at how good this freaking Fornia's cover is, dude. She's look
you
at
just let that shroom.
that shroom with those big, crazy, stoned out eyeballs underneath. And then she's hanging out and all the crazy colored shrooms underneath. She's reading her own comic. That's awesome, dude. That is excellent. And look at the little worms getting stoned on the top of her. Is that like a stick? That's her axe.
Oh, axe. Yeah.
That's a dope cover right there. All right. Brett Bean did a cover, of course. There's the Brett Bean cover. I like that. Little mushroom. That looks
That's
like Mario, but it's almost like the Mad Hatter's table, right? That she's destroying. This is the Jonathan Wayshak variant. So there's a lot of good covers for this one this week. That one's wicked.
I told you the best one came out like 2 weeks ago, and it was the rendering of Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
The first movie poster.
Jim Mahfood, this is badass.
I wonder what issue this run will go to. Like I Hate Fairyland.
Matteo Scalera.
Wait, do you see this run going to like issue like 300 eventually?
I
over,
think
like,
it goes as
10,
long as
20
he
years?
wants to. Yeah, I think it could just keep going. Like Scotty Young has kind of cemented himself, and people love this series. You know?
Yeah.
I think it's a way to get artists to cut their teeth and get into the industry.
Yeah.
And if that's the approach, I see this book going on for a very long time.
Shout out to Biggie Shack, one of the best comic creators on YouTube. Make sure you guys go follow his channel. All right, look at this one. This Nicolette Baldari variant. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. You remember we were talking about this artist?
Yep.
Baldari's got some digital covers or whatever, like went down the rabbit hole on this, but like the work is fucking awesome. Like I'm just surprised you haven't seen like more from the artist.
Jay Lee 1 in 20 or 1 in 10 from Jay Lee.
That's really good.
Yeah,
that's really good.
The Peach and Moko's a 1 in 20. This is the 1 in 25 of Momoko. That's excellent, dude.
You got me sold on that one now.
This is gonna be
smart.
a
That's
top
the
10
125.
book.
It's gonna be a hot book.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But there's going to be a lot of them out there because
there's
the
only
1 in
20
250
retailers.
is Todd McFarlane, and it's not that good.
Oh. But people are still gonna buy this.
Yep.
You know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's not horrible because it's like within the element, right?
I don't know. Her face is
Just-
a little fucked up for.
I mean, but he's a 90s style artist, you know what I mean?
I like it. It's not terrible. This is the Chris Boccolo. I don't like that one.
Where's Campbell, man?
All right. Daniel Warren Johnson does the 1 in 50.
Oh, that's creepy,
dope, dude. Holy cow.
Look at that, dude. Fucking creepy as shit, dude. That's
bro.
awesome, man.
And there's a lot of retailer exclusives as well.
Oh, gotcha.
And Zabit just
So
said
there's going to be
Jabba just said one of them. Yeah.
Oh shit! I like that.
Right?
Jay Gonzo.
Yeah, Jay Gonzo's badass.
Jay Gonzo.
Oh, we should have kept this artist under the hat.
Yeah, there's no way you could keep that artist under a hat. A good artist is hard to keep under a hat, bro. It's like your favorite band if you pick Nirvana right before they're about to explode.
Ah, dude. Yeah.
You just hate those people that think they discovered like an artist first, and they're like, oh, I found them first.
Well, when they crash at your house and eat all your food and then go to the next city, then yes, I will say I knew them before they got huge.
Just make sure you get pictures.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a big deal. That I Hate Fairyland is going to be a real big deal. There is...
Hey, Brian, just to let you know, Tony Fleece popped into the chat and he said he stopped by for the Kyle
oh,
clips.
wow. Thank you, Tony, man.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you, bro. Jubilee Deadly Reunion. You got a Derek Chew A cover. Not the A cover. Sorry. This is the A cover.
Ah.
That is
that's why it's the A cover.
And this is Ivan Tao.
Bubble up. Shout out Long Short.
Yep.
We gotta send them links.
Yasmin Putri. It's got a Justice League Intergalactic Special #1 cover. It's the B
I
variant.
bet you it's enunciated different because you make it sound like vomit. Putri.
Well, look at the Dan Mora.
Yasmin Putri.
Look at the Dan Mora, man. Bro.
So how do you pronounce it then? Is it like Puturi?
Putri.
This is gonna be a big book. It might take a little time, but once people realize how good it is, and it is a open order variant, it's the C cover. But that's a sick cover right there.
Like,
so hopefully this
Dan Mora's variants, dude, like they go up in price very quickly. So.
A new chapter in the All-In Act 2 saga. The planet Naltor and the Green Lanterns that protect it fall under the spell of the wretched Witch Queen, who is harnessing the planet's dream energy in hopes of taking over all that lies beyond. But have no fear, Star Sapphire's assembled team of Justice Leaguers will no doubt liberate them all. Except, well, Green Arrow sure does hate space, and Adam Strange's ship comes under attack before it even enters their orbit. And Galaxy invited her best friend and one of the League's most wanted, Dreamer, along the mission without telling anybody. So here you got a whole new Absolute tale that could blow up with a sick Dan Mora cover.
And I still think it's Once and Future stuff's my favorite.
Yeah.
Mine too.
It's great.
There's a Derek Chew variant. So you got a new character in it, right? I mean, it sounds like new character. Dreamer. Galaxy might be a new character. I don't know. But those two sound like two new characters, right?
Sound like strippers.
Yeah, dude. Dreamer sounds like East Los Angeles gang member. Orderly, Dreamer.
Check this out, bro.
There you go, Hood.
Galaxy.
Did you look into buying this hood?
Yeah, the J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah.
Yep.
I reached out to see how much the original art was, but they had already sold it. I was curious.
Oh.
This is this feels like old school fucking Campbell stuff, man. I love it.
Yeah, this reminds me of the old G.I. Joe cover back in the day.
Yep.
Yeah, love it.
Oh, that's a good comparison. Yeah, it does look like that.
Yeah. Looks interesting, right? Shout out. Somebody just gifted. Shout out to fucking Music Pub. Appreciate you, brother. He just gifted 20 more memberships, man. Thank you so much, bro.
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
How about gifting the Mets a victory? Come on, man. How about some hits?
Yeah.
Losers.
I heard somebody said Soto was hurt. Is that right?
Yeah, he strained his calf last night. Fat ass.
Okay, this pool yacht cover is kind of interesting, and I can't tell if I like it or not.
I like it.
Oh, this reminds me of a DeCall cover that he did for.
I like it.
Oh,
It's a
you
good
remember
cover of
that?
Vanessa
Yeah.
Warfield.
Yeah,
It looks like that weird
80s
pose that chicks take now when they're doing selfies. That's the only thing. You know what I mean? Like,
I will say,
I gotta hurry up and
her
take this
right
picture.
leg looks a little too short, or her legs
Yeah.
look a little short. Now that I go down the body, because I'm just looking at the top, and but yeah, the legs are. She's a little. I don't know. She's got like goat legs or something.
what up,
She's got the Jimmy
Solo?
legs.
But she's taking that. Is that poses? I gotta hurry up and take this picture because that car's not
We
mine.
can't hear you, bro. He's got to fix
perfect.
his stuff. Once you fix your stuff, we'll shoot the shit. So that's a little interesting. That's a cover C. You got the Mark D cover.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen
Liar
this. We
X.
talked about that. Yep. So
I like the par cover.
The what one?
The pie par, the wraparound.
Oh yeah. The guy who's doing the interior art.
Mhm.
This is kind of interesting. The Energon Universe one. Pretty cool. Here's the foil by Par.
Oh, I saw some of the foils in person. They look really good. So
They did a foil Campbell too, so that'll be sick.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
Where'd you see him, E?
There we go.
Now we
someone
can hear you.
At
Good, Solo.
MegaCon had it. Like I saw it at a booth at MegaCon somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
They did these mask variants.
The only thing about the helmet series, they're a little too kind of chubby almost. Like they instead of going, they kind of come out a little too rounded.
Yeah. All right. Variants. 1 in 25. Let's see here.
Yeah, I like that one.
1 in 50's badass. I love the design variants on this stuff.
And everybody loves the Thunderhawk.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites for sure. The John Boy is badass.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to get to this one. I think it's cool, especially with the mask in the background. Love
You know, Kyle was a fucking huge, obviously, Teen Titans fans, and he loved the John Boy run on Teen Titans too. I remember that, so it's fitting that John Boy's here.
Huge number 12 guy. Was it number 12?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Fucking great.
Oh, when I did comic book food chain, John Boy Myers was our first big guest interview.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I love. He does great covers.
Yep. So there is a lot of good variants for this, and this is the 1 in 500 Daniel Warren Johnson right here, going through the drive-through.
I don't know what to say about that one. That's...
Right? Right?
Condor, right?
Yeah. So, but it'll be interesting to see how this series plays out. See if it's got the juice that the other Energon Universe stuff has. Because that shit's really good. So hopefully it can be as good as that. Magic. Oh, Mark Spector.
There's the other card.
Knight. Yeah, okay, this is the best card. But I want to show this first. This is that Netho Diaz guy who had if you remember last night in the Almost 10 hood, this is the artist that did the Snake Eyes variant that we were talking about.
I like the Snake Eyes cover better.
Yeah. So this is a 1 in 25. Okay. This card is badass, bro. Spider-Punk. Look how dope that card looks.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's
I love this
great.
card. I love this card, but I still think I like the Imposter one slightly more, but both are great to have.
Yeah. Yeah. And both of them are better with the card version than they are with the Virgin.
They're both winners.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, give me the card version all day.
I want the card version, yep. So
yeah.
And then this is Dave Raposo variant. That's really good. All right.
That's pretty cool.
Muppets. There's Muppets Noir number 3.
Hey, just real quickly on that Magic one, I noticed at the bottom it was number 2 out of 1.
Oh, that's the attack
the
and block.
Yeah.
It's the gameplay.
It's the gameplay.
Yeah, so when you tap it, it attacks for 2, and then you can defend for 1.
Were the other ones the same way? Okay.
It depends on what the card is. Like,
gotcha.
Yeah, it just depends on if it's a creature or whatever.
Murder
then,
Drones
it probably
number
has that.
3 has a pretty dope 1 in 20. I like that. Those concentric circles and anything something has wings, I'm drawn to it. I think it's cool.
Oh, we just lost Nate.
Oh, poof. Ordained number 3 has a really dope Malev variant. That's kind of cool. Kind of looks a little bit like Colin Farrell.
I think we can hear stuff from Solo now.
Oh, Solo.
Should we try Mike?
Is that FOC coming up?
Yeah.
Monday.
Yep.
That's a cool Punisher, man.
Yeah, this is a dope Punisher. So 1 in 25 Simone DeMeo Punisher.
Yeah.
1 in 25.
Hey, welcome back.
Isn't that sick?
Yeah, that's badass, dude. I gotta get that book.
Yeah, it's second printing of Punisher number 2.
Yeah, that's badass.
But so was the trade dress though. But I think the Virgin. I don't know, man. The trade dress is just as good.
Yeah, trade dress isn't that bad.
Yeah, but that one's already out. But the second printing is a 1 in 25 on that one.
Yeah.
Skinbreaker Showdown number 1. What's this? Drama rooted in burden of a family and the weight of revenge. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. Skinbreaker's got another cool Tony Moore 1 in 10. It's got a really cool couple Finch covers. I like this 1 in 50 though. Look at this 1 in 50. It's dope.
Oh, that is sick.
Yeah, the interiors on these are great. I've got 6 and 7 to catch up on.
All right. Did you guys see the
last 2
Star Wars Insider, the Macquarie? Oh, I think we already talked about this last week. Yeah, the Macquarie one.
This should be the final, is it not?
Yep, final
They're quitting
issue.
after this.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
That Han cover is sick. Han carbonite.
Oh yeah, you got to get the Han frozen in carbonite. That makes the most like.
We showed this last week. This is was on last week's FOC. And
Yeah, but I mean that makes the most sense for
I
the
like
last
this
issue.
one the best though. This is
that
gonna be
one right there is also an off take from the book that they released when they did the Smithsonian book.
Well,
they did
this
a
is
big
the
giant
original
tour.
fan club magazine cover that they put out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
50th anniversary. That's why he's holding the cake.
yeah. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Chad
Yeah.
Cave just donated $100. He says, for Kyle, pretty sure Brian is matching all donations tonight. Unconfirmed, but I'm pretty sure. I'll definitely be matching that, brother. I'll match that. All right. Let's see here. Tigress has got a third printing. It's not as good as the second printing, but it's good.
Oh, I saw the second printing on shelves today. Should I have bought those?
Yes, I think they're good.
I can go back tomorrow.
Here's another card. This is a Miles one.
Weren't these the same cards that they had when we were playing the card game at San Diego?
I don't remember these
Or-
ones.
Okay, maybe I'm
Yeah.
just tripping.
Yeah. I don't remember these ones. I think these might be new.
I mean, some of them look kind of similar, but maybe it's just some were poses or something.
Yeah. Here's another one. This is the Spider-Gwen one.
Oh, that looks dope. Damn it.
Mhm.
I hate that I want these.
Yeah, they all look pretty good.
I mean, I've seen them already in case too. They look pretty cool in the slab cases as well.
Yeah, that makes
because
sense.
it looks like it's a graded card /
Mhm.
comic.
There we go.
Nice.
Zatanna. This is the final book of FOC that is just fantastic. All these covers.
Doesn't Spec have Zatanna coming out?
She does, and we're going to talk about that in a
Sick.
second. Yeah. This is the Rochda Lynn one, which is excellent. Then you have the Adam Hughes, which they ruined by
That's
having
awesome.
this return engagement across it. Ruined it. This looks great, but this should not be here.
No, it shouldn't. It looks like it's like a graphic that was like added in afterwards.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the worst part. Like,
Well, it's supposed to look like the old,
Magic posters.
you know, yeah, 20s
Yeah.
and 30s advertisement magic posters, but it
yeah,
misses
or
the
like-
mark.
or like when the show sells out or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It'd be interesting if
Yeah.
they actually had it without that for like a regular cover, and then like a 1 in 25 actually had like the return engagement, or something where you could actually get it both ways.
Bring back their old what is it called? Lenticular covers.
Yeah.
DC
Oh, yeah.
lenticular covers
Mhm.
with that. Like,
There's the one in
that's an easy
25
fix.
Tedesco.
That looks kind of cool with the
It's okay.
card in the background.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Middleton. Holy cow.
Man, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Oh, knocked it out of the park with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the best.
They should have had stripes across all of the comics, you know? Return engagements. Oh, yep.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's so sick.
Yeah.
When did those drop?
Look at that. There's the full cover right there. So it's
See, her
on
legs are
this-
long enough.
It's tomorrow at Sequential Art, limited to 1,000. Go to Sequential Art. Great retailer. They do great things. So this will sell out, and imagine it'll probably
No
take
time.
a day or so, but it'll sell out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a sick cover.
I hope that Adam Hughes does a foil of that without that on there. I would be okay with that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
If he was able to make money selling this as a foil at cons and taking that off, hell yeah, I'd be all for it.
Yeah, just
So-
go up to Adam Hughes' table and scream, "Take it off!"
So how you been, Solo? How you been, brother? It's been a bit.
Oh, man, just working
Yeah.
hard, long, hard hours. Feel like I'm failing at my job. Everybody keeps telling me how good I'm doing. I'm like, whatever. We're behind. We're not making enough money. Quit talking to me and get the fuck back to work.
Yeah.
But they
It's-
say I'm doing
it's-
all right. So
It's what happens when you start working for a new company until you actually do fuck up.
no, I've been working for these guys for a couple of years. It's
Oh,
just
gotcha.
it's a giant church remodel, doing all the electric, and there's just a ton of stuff in it. It is exuberantly exhausting. So,
You think there's some
You know-
evil spirits in there, bro?
well, they haven't. You know, I was afraid I was going to get struck by lightning when I grabbed the door handle.
I was about to say, just
it
when he
hasn't
walked
happened
in.
yet. Apparently, you can play Slayer in a church and not get
Look
struck
at
by
this
lightning.
guy. Look at this guy.
Oh, can
Chad
you?
Cave
I
just
didn't know
dropped
that.
another $100
Jeez.
super chat. I got you, brother.
Hey.
I got you.
Is he bidding against himself now at this point?
No.
Or is he
He's just
matching
showing,
against him?
he's showing his love,
Yeah.
man. I appreciate that, dude.
Yeah.
Chad Cave.
Fuck
Thank
yeah.
you, man. That's
Fuck yeah.
awesome. Pull up that that just came out, that Casey Jones number 6. Yeah, Casey Jones number 6 that just came out. Pull up that cover with the Jaguar real quick.
Casey Jones number
Maybe
6.
maybe I saw it wrong. Yeah, maybe I saw it wrong. But the other day I was watching one of the shows, and I swear to God, there's
What
a
show
hidden
were you watching, Wookie?
I think it was the girls. I think it was
Casey
Nerding
Jones.
Nirvana.
Was it a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one?
No, it's the limited series. The Casey Jones. The hell is it called? It's up to 6.
I'm looking.
It's the newest release. The Casey Jones. There's a hidden skull in the jaguar's mouth.
Casey Jones. Oh, here we go. I got it. Number 6, you said?
Yeah, it should be number 6. Yeah, right there.
This one?
Zoom in on the back of that mouth.
Right
You
there?
see
There's
it?
somebody in there.
Yeah. There's a little skull right there, and his teeth. The teeth make the teeth of the skull, and his
Yeah,
2
that's
little
kinda
eyes
cool.
and nose are right in there. Nobody's noticed it or seen it, or I was trying to get you when you were looking at these the other night. I was like, dude, zoom in. But you were busy. You were doing shit. Isn't
Well,
that
there's a
dope? Look
delay.
at that.
There's a
There's a
delay.
full little skull right in there.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
There's a delay.
Well, within the chat of when they hear us talking, it's like compared to when we're seeing the chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
There's
time-
a 7.
the
There's
time
about
is-
a 10 or 20-second delay sometimes between when we
Yeah.
see the chat and when you type it.
Yeah, but when it says solo Wookie, you should just automatically read it because you know that's dope shit.
Right. But
You
we had
know
already
it's good
talked about that
information.
subject 10 seconds ago, so we're already way ahead of you.
You
by
go
that point.
back. When Solo Wookie speaks, you go back.
Oh,
It's like,
okay.
man, Solo Wookie dropped the deep info right there. We got to go back and check that shit out.
Yeah, you got to be like Chad Cave and drop $100 super chat, and then we'll go back.
That's what it is. I got
Yeah.
I got to work harder. I got to shut up and get back to fucking work.
Yeah, dude. All right. Let me see here.
It's almost Easter, guys.
It is almost Easter. Happy
Zombie
Easter to everybody.
Jesus Day.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Uh,
is this the day that he starts to come back to life, or is it the day that he is back to life? I'm confused on the timeline. Or is this the day he was born?
It's the resurrection.
It's the resurrection.
That's when he
brother.
comes out of the
Oh,
the
out of the tomb. Okay, so this is when he's brain hungry. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
What was I just gonna look for? Oh yeah.
Wait. So which song did you play by Slayer in the church? I just have to know. Like through that. Like,
all of them.
All of them. Yes. South of Heaven, right?
Dude, I've been listening to all kinds of messed up shit at work. Slayer,
Ozzy
Lamb of God.
Bark at the Moon.
Oh yeah. Ultimate Sin, the entire album.
Daredevil blind bag.
Loser. He's a secret loser.
Dude, that's such a killer album.
Have you guys been seeing all the pulls of all the sketches of the blind bag stuff as of late?
Does it seem like there's a lot of sketches that
There's a
just are okay?
I'm cool with that, dude.
I mean, honestly, it's not that bad of an idea. Yeah. Oh, did you see that the John Berthnall
Got
sketch
pulled
got
up.
pulled?
Yeah. And she was going a
What?
little too crazy for that. You know what I mean? It's just his signature,
a
dude.
little- well, there's that little remark thing on it or whatever, but I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be that excited about something like that
Yeah.
because there's so many more better sketches that are out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that. Where is that?
Clutch sent it to us in the group chat.
No, I saw it on.
Hey, Solo, I pulled a sketch from the
Here, I can-
Daredevil bags.
You gonna
wanna
put
see
it in
mine?
the? Can you put it in the?
I'll put it in the private chat. Yeah,
Okay.
so we don't have to. So we're not blasting, showing off that we're
Yeah.
talking shit about Brad Selden and Chad Cave all the time.
Is that?
And Solo Wookie,
See, and then, dude, they even did the back, dude. Look at that. Isn't that great?
Dude, that's a $1,200 book.
I think so. I don't know. Anybody want to hit me up, dude? I'll send it out to you. You know, do another remark.
I can show you a
Oh, here it is. I
Dog
got it.
sketch
I
that
got
there's
it.
only 2
Oh,
of.
I just put it in the private
Oh,
chat.
you just put it in
That's
there?
funny.
Yeah, check this out.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Dude, that's so dumb that they put those blanks out there like that.
Music Pub just gifted 10 more memberships. Thank you so much, brother.
What's up, Bob?
Love you, brother.
I like music.
Boom, game cover. No. Did you get
Why
it?
is she making that sound, dude?
She freaks out.
That's so bad.
Did we finally get it?
This is a good little clip, though, of the music it plays.
Yeah, tear it, tear it, tear it. Tell her to tear it. Look at it.
Look at how terrible that is, though.
Is that John Bermuda?
It's John
No,
Bernthal, and he just did his signature with a little kind of skull.
Like skull. Yeah, like half skull thing. Like round circle with 2 eyes and the slashes at the mouth.
It's one of those things that it sucks, but it's good.
And you know it's gonna sell something stupid like $5,000 or some shit like that.
But
I mean, I don't know how much a Bernthal like auto goes for. I imagine it's like $500.
Less is more.
Well, here's the best part about this, though. This clip is awesome. The way that she reacts and the music they use and everything makes a perfect clip.
Boom, game cover. No.
Dude, the best part about that song, though, is that nobody knows the words. All you know is, you're the best.
Oh,
around. You're the best. That's it. Like everything after that.
Hey, so did you know that song was supposed to be in Rocky 4?
Yeah.
That was supposed to be in Rocky 4?
Yeah.
Yep.
Rocky 4, but they chose Eye of the Tiger instead.
Really?
And gave that song to Karate Kid.
Well, they turned down, and then Karate
Or
Kid
was that
found
Rocky
it,
3?
found out
That was
about it.
Did we finally get it?
Bro, how can you not hear this song and just get pumped up if you grew up in the 80s?
Oh, yeah, dude. In the All Valley Karate Tournament.
Riding the brown.
Dude, when I hear that song, all I can think about is how badly I still want to bang the shit out of Elizabeth Shue. Dude, Elizabeth Shue is fucking hot, man.
Dude, that
She always has been. She always will be.
Oh, bro.
Dude,
Adventures in
my
Babysitting
girl.
was like my first crush, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro.
My parents said
I
my
used to
parents told me
babysit
my first crush was Dolly Parton in Best Little Whorehouse in Texas when I was like really little and don't remember it. But the first one I ever remember was Elizabeth Shue in fucking Adventures in Babysitting, dude.
Oh, dude,
Hey,
when
you
she
remember
when she's
Brian?
in Leaving Las Vegas. Oh,
Remember Brian Thor?
Yeah,
Was,
was Vincent D'Onofrio. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was Kingpin.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you all like, no way. And we pulled it up. You go, motherfucker. It is it."
Oh my gosh.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
We do have something to talk about. We have to figure this out. What is Suspiria's first published work?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't have a clue.
Caller.
I thought
I thought it
was. Go ahead, Yi.
Oh,
because you're.
No, I don't remember the exact.
The one that you're going to say is the one I thought.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was that.
The house one or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let's go take a look. Go all the way to the bottom. By the way, if you guys want to check this out, the link is in the bio. This is the Beyond Wednesday creator first list. I'm going to go all the way down to V. For the Me You Love in the Dark. That's what I thought it was. But
2021.
couple of the long time.
I mean, those two books are right on top of one's July, one's August. You know.
So this one, this is first. Website sell out just in the last couple of days. What is this? Is this what somebody's saying is her first book?
It just got shipped out later, right?
So it says here, Ordinary Gods #1, GalaxyCon exclusive by Suspiria, going off of published dates and not by what cover she worked on first. Ordinary Gods #1 is her first published cover and exclusives. I don't even have. Oh, I have it. Okay, I have that on there. That's what I thought. Me You Love in the Dark was the one she worked on first, and Ordinary Gods is the one that got released first. So, okay, that makes me feel better because I thought I had it wrong. All right. Ooh. Okay. Good.
Good.
Go check it out. Beyond Wednesday's Creator First List. Link is below, and you can add to it if you want. All right, let's get into it really quickly.
I got at you, McClay. I hope this makes your come drama, because these dudes, goofy ass dudes.
Into the news. Into the into the.
But let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business. I guess somebody left a comment, right? For Hood.
Where's my pause?
So let's see.
Uh-oh.
Let's take a look here.
Is
See
this
if
your
we can
number one
find
fan
it.
now?
What was it on, Hood? It was on last week's Modern Comic Mayhem?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Let's go
Don't be
here.
fucking with my boy.
And I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock.
Still in shock.
Don't be fucking with my boy Hood. Shit go down.
All right, right here. Oh, by the way, you guys know who Cavi Pop owner is, right? Who was remember it was Nico's ultimate nemesis at Tales from the Flip Side? And he always thought it was somebody and it wasn't, but he changed his name. He used to go by a different name. That's this guy. He's been watching Flipside and Beyond Wednesday since like day one. And he used to make Nico so mad. And Nico used to think he knew who he was and would always call out the wrong person. I'd be like, Nico, that's not him. So he changed his name. I can't remember his original OG name. But he's been a long time. So he goes, Red Hood is the epitome of childish nature and vindictive stupidity that is running rampant among adults that should have some cognitive reasoning skills, just like good old Steve over at CGC. So this comment is because we talked about the CGC response that everybody thought was childish. And Hood and a couple other people that I respect their opinion said, you know what? I don't look at this as childish. I look at this as CBC had been taking shots at CGC for many years, and now CGC can finally come out and go, hey, where are those shots now? You know, they can take their shot back. So I love opposing opinions. This channel, you guys, is built on a couple things. One, having fun with my friends and creating new friends. Two, conversations, differing opinions, because I always my mind can always be changed, and I want to have different opinions, you know, so I can look at things differently and maybe and make my mind up with those opinions as part of it. And two, always having a seat at the table for somebody that we may call out for doing something stupid, or being able to come on here and you know, talk about it in a certain way. So I love the differing opinions. So Hood responds. This is great, Hood. So are you expecting mature journalism on Modern Comic Mayhem? My job is to create some debate, have fun, and disrupt the shit out of the show. Do I 1000% feel the way I do about CGC? Absolutely not. Could Steve have taken the high road? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, who gives a shit? Oh yeah, please like and subscribe. And I wanted to like reach out to Hood and give him the fucking like high five, brother, high five. You know what I mean? And so I had to put, Hood is a stand-up guy that has my respect. He always brings a great POV to our discussions. So, fucking love it, Hood. Like I was
Well,
giving
everybody was
going
going to pretty much agree that Steve kind of went over the top, you know, and used his platform that attracts so many and you know, go in for the kill, you know, and the kill is already killed, you know, it's already done.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
so
we're
I looked
getting
at
dead
it,
horse.
I looked at it, and I was just thinking about it. I said, you know what? Good for him. And because everybody else was going, yeah, that's not a good look. No, that's not a good look. So everybody says the same thing. So I put on my ESPN First Take hat and said, fuck it, I agree.
Yep.
You know, I put on my Skip Bayless hat for a
So
day.
you made fun of the Cowboys?
Hey man, watch your mouth.
Oh man.
Anytime I want to get rid of Cowboys cards out of my collection, I just give it to Hood, and he's so happy.
So
to
does Brian. Brian sends me big old. I go, man, what did Brian? If they're all Cowboys, and I go, damn, I needed this one. Thank you, bud.
Hey, Hood, if it makes you feel any better, we finally know who the culprit was. Yeah, Brad said he used his burner account, so now we know. Brad's the one starting the trouble.
He's doxed himself.
It was really nice
There you go.
to finally meet Brad. That was
Yeah,
that was
that-
one of the best things about MegaCon, to be honest.
Dude, that was hysterical when he made us walk about 5 miles to his car. Because he goes, I'll give you guys a ride back to the hotel, and me and Heroes were okay, and we walked legitimately.
Where did he park?
Across the
Georgia?
street from the pub. We walked across the street, right by the Hilton. Walked even further down, and then we got in his car, and then he drove like 10 seconds, and we were in front of our hotel.
I have that happen at least one con, every con I go to. I remember there was one time where Vinny did that to us with, it was like me, Leg, Vinny, I don't know if Yi was there, Yi might have been there, and Dinesh. And Vinny's like, oh, my hotel's just around this way. We can go there real quick.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was there.
And
because
we
it was like
walked,
Thursday.
we walked like
Yeah,
fucking for 30 minutes. And finally, Dinesh is like literally mad. He's like, Vinny, you do this to me every fucking time, dude. You had me walking around all around the crazy areas in Cape Town, South Africa, because you said we were close to where we were. All right.
It's the thought that counts, though, Brad.
Did you guys
Love you, bro.
start seeing the fucking... Oh, go ahead.
Real quick, back onto Selden. Okay, so when you saw Selden in person, did he not remind you of like a lawyer you would hire on the back of like the High Times magazine?
Yes,
where you were
totally,
desperate,
bro.
like, and it's just like that's what Selden
That's
looks
gonna
like.
walk in and be the best damn lawyer you would ever get. But he was still on the
Yeah,
back of
exactly.
the High Times. Do you need a
Times
marijuana
magazine.
lawyer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
I'm like-
gotten pulled over with marijuana?
Yeah.
I love it. He actually just put, I was parked across the street from the pub.
Are you busted by the cops?
Yeah, totally. Have you been pulled over and wrongly accused of marijuana possession?
Yeah.
He is, dude, totally. And
Yep.
and not only that, he fucking saved our ass, man. Big time.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
running-
yeah,
I was
big
running
time.
out of flour. So he says that's the look
You
I'm
can't-
going for. Just the look I'm going for.
Yes, nailed it.
Yeah. So did you guys see all these fucking AI my man cave got destroyed pictures? Did you see all of these? These guys were putting and eat like 4 or 5 of them got me before I was like, hold on here. I just saw one of these. This is the same one. And I realized it's fucking AI bullshit, dude. And people were doing this. I'd be pissed.
I'm so glad people are like upping the price of RAM and hard drives for this. Like,
It's
like
bullshit just to fucking piss people
yeah,
off.
like I'm like rage baiting people. Awesome, cool, congratulations.
Well, the new one is where they say people are dead, you know?
Yeah, that's fucked
Yeah.
up.
I-
Well,
Yeah.
also
I just-
all the weird shit like where they're like they can like you have to have like real safe words now between you and your loved ones to be like, you know, because they can do real time. Like I was watching this weird thing the other day, and I don't know if it's true. I don't know what to believe anymore, unfortunately. But there was like this, they were doing this interview and they thought they were interviewing this guy, who was like a famous person, but the guy would never turn to the side. And the reason we'd never turn to the side is because it wasn't that guy, and he was using an AI over his face. And they're like, put your hands above your face. And he's like, no, I won't do it. Because I guess if you put your hands over the face like this, if your fingers over the face, it'll fuck it up or something. Or if you turn to the side, it fucks it up. And the guy wouldn't do it. And they figured out, they weren't interviewing the guy. Yeah, they asked him to hold 3 fingers in front of his face. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, man? So, I'm with you. Fucking people. All right. Check this out.
I'm pretty over the whole AI. My sister is fucking, she sends me shit all the time. I'm like, you realize that AI, right? She's like, what? Really? Yeah. Stop sending me AI shit. That stuff sucks.
Do you guys?
I actually sent I sent a video to Hood about like Darth Maul, like an AI video. I think yesterday or the day before.
Those ones are dope. I want more of those.
Star Wars Untold. There are a couple of those, and I actually sent that to one of the guys I grew up with, and he thought it was he didn't realize it was AI. Like he thought it was like acting. And I was like, no, dude, that's AI.
Some of those are cool though, but in the movies and the fan films that they're doing with the AI, I enjoy that stuff. But the fake news crap to, hit headlines and intrigue everybody when it's bullshit, fucking stop it.
So, I remember Hartman back in the day telling me about. I didn't know about these. It's called PG or P. It's like this professional group where it's kids playing in these club baseball leagues, and it's like this professional group that rates kids that are like 12 to 15 or 12 to 16, and if they're good in baseball, and they get $1 million signing bonuses, but they have to give 10% to the people of this group. Do you guys know about this? About with young baseball prospects? You hear about this?
I want to stay as far away from this as I possibly can.
Right? Right? This shit's fucking crazy. Listen to this shit.
Every sport recruiting, you've got all the stuff starting in middle school.
Yeah, listen to this shit.
I heard Hood's not allowed 100 feet.
Rivera autograph. So next.
Hold on here. Let me play this. This is nuts.
That's funny here.
That's right. I just got a Belfi Rivera autograph. So next year when he comes out with an Julio Rodriguez looking autograph, you're going to know this one's the real one. Not only is this card to 125.
Looks like a 10-year-old put that autograph on there, right?
You heard the
Because
song
he
in the
is.
back, the Sandlot.
Yeah, this kid's 12 or 10 years old, and they're putting out cards of him already. Elite Extra Edition Baseball. I mean, this shit's nuts.
That's right. I just got a Belfi Rivera autograph. So next year when he comes out with an Julio Rodriguez looking autograph, you're going to know this one's the real one. Not only is this card to 125, but when you scan the QR code on the back, it takes you to a Dominican casino.
Holy shit, bro. Holy shit, dude. This is fucking collecting, bro. They're sliding the shit past us, bro.
So how does that work with their Wookiee card? Is this going to be their Wookiee card now forever and ever?
I don't know.
Or is
Awesome,
Wookiee
right?
cards only count
Everyone's
for
so
the
nervous.
first year that they're pro?
I don't know.
About Panini losing their license. This should be illegal. That's Belfi right there, sporting a JC hat with a John Carmona Academy
Yeah, John Carmona Academy, JC, is one of the academies.
shirt. Belfi was just signed by the Arizona Diamondbacks for $1.8 million, and he's 19, so at least he's legal. I did a little diving into John, and I don't know if everyone's going to like what I saw. No real playing history, but he's got a lot of academy experience. Then I started looking at his activity on LinkedIn, and I saw that he's friends with an Abner Abreu, who has some Giant affiliations. Abner at least played 3 years of baseball, and I guess he got another job. Here's some of Abner's signing history. You can see he last played kind of with the Cubs. I wonder if he has enough for a pension. And then I saw that John Carmona liked the Perfect Game and La Agencia Alliance.
Perfect Game. That's the name of the company that Hartman told me about back in the day. And look, he says, I did a card for Connor Griffin back when Connor Griffin was part of Perfect Game.
Yeah, but also you see the message before that, Brian.
What?
You have no idea how crazy this shit has gotten.
Oh, yeah,
because
bro.
isn't that the stuff that like where I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
if there's
now
business out
he's
there.
being sued over it. Oh my God, dude.
Who's
Well,
being
maybe
sued?
Hartman is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is before the piggy bank stuff.
Yeah, this is before piggy banks or piggy
Somebody better
spanks.
get Brad on the phone.
Yeah.
Article at a perfect game. So naturally, I had to go look into that. Then I Googled John Carmona Academy and it came up with a whole different roster. So then I started looking up different player names within Perfect Game. And Perfect Game has like 10 different names for John Carmona Academy. So I don't know what gives.
This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is nuts. So, you know, watch out if you're into collecting sports cards because this type of shit, I'm with you, Hood. This shit's scary, dude. It's getting a little crazy.
Well, you don't even know if that's their real age. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Wasn't Fernando like 50 years old when they said he was 19?
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Here's another crazy thing that I saw. I don't know if you guys saw this.
There is a card.
Speaking about cards, this is the type of shit that I know there's a lot of money flowing in collectibles. I hope and pray that this type of shit isn't happening in comics, but I already think it is.
There is a card out there that we made a deal on, and the guy that sold it, who I did not know, turns out what he did is and I don't know this for sure yet, but I think we're going to find out this is the
Listen to
case.
this
He
word
used my name
salad
to
bullshit.
trade it sideways to somebody else. What's going to happen in the next few hours to him is he's not going to like it. It's going to be raining from the sky, lawsuits from hell.
So, if you guys don't know who this is Kevin O'Leary. This is one of those Sharks guys, right? Shark Tank guys that got into buying collectibles. And basically what he does is he gets in with his other rich buddies and they go in halvesies and, you know, quarters on these big cards. And they bought, you know, all these big, huge sports cards. And supposedly somebody, he's saying, used him and his notoriety to trade a card they don't own that he owns. And now the guy who traded for that card is saying, hey, you owe me that card. And I'll tell you this right now. I don't believe a fucking word this Kevin O'Leary guy is saying. You know what I mean? Like, there's some fuckery going on all sides on this already. And this Kevin O'Leary guy doesn't look fucking trustworthy one bit. Let me continue.
No, turns out what he did is and I don't know this for sure yet, but I think we're going to find out this is the case. He used my name to trade it sideways to somebody else. What's going to happen in the next few hours to him is he's not going to like it. It's going to be raining from the sky, lawsuits from hell, because in the market, it's like the market in New York for diamond merchants. There is no paper. There's an agreement. There's a handshake, and that stone is sold. It never goes.
I love that video, bro. I love that
Give
video.
me back my money.
I follow that.
That was
guy
good,
now. Yeah, Stacks.
Yeah,
There's that name Stacks.
Tracks.
Tracks, yeah. Tracks NYC.
You know, didn't Kevin O'Leary pass on the Ring app when it was presented to the Sharks? And they go, you know, and now it's it was a multi-billion-dollar invention, you know?
Yeah.
Amazon bought it.
I feel like a lot of things that they pass on become like bigger than whatever they would get them to. You know what I mean? Like if it's a really truly good invention, if it's just like something that's just like there for being on TV, you know, it is what it is. But yeah.
Shout out to Tim Brand. He says, I got 5 on it.
Got 5 on it.
Sideways. And should you ever breach that 100-year-old trust that's been generation to generation,
This guy's an idiot. What this guy is saying right now is that you do things on less than handshake deals and you honor a deal if you say you're going to do it. What are you talking about? You are a business fucking tycoon. You should be saying the opposite. You should be saying, hey, if I'm making these thousands, hundreds of thousands, $1 million card deals, there needs to be a fucking contract.
Contract, yep.
Like, fuck you and a handshake deal for $1 million worth of collectibles and shit.
you're banned from the industry forever. In
Yeah, right?
Because you've dealt with like 5-figure cards. Like when you send it out to Golden or whoever, like, don't they make you fill out all this like paperwork?
Yeah,
too?
they
Like,
make you fill
agreement
out
forms?
a ton of paperwork. Yeah.
I mean, because it's like not only like insurance stuff, but it's also like, it's just like, hey, you are finalizing this deal like once the bell auction ends, like da 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 da, all that shit.
Yeah, the government doesn't like competition, and if you're not paying taxes on multi-million-dollar deals and
There you go.
$50,000 and up, then guess what?
There
Now
you
you've
go.
just put on the internet that you would rather shake hands and trade cash. Government's gonna
You know
hit
what,
you up real
Wookie?
fast, but they're gonna be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Bro, you hit it on the fucking head because we've been saying for a long time, these motherfuckers feel like they're washing money with how they're getting into collectibles, right?
Yep.
Washing money.
Absolutely.
All right,
Absolutely.
here we go.
Ever breach that 100-year-old trust that's been generation to generation, you're banned from the industry forever. In cards, when you make a deal, because you're working with people all over the world, when you finally come to a price and you say, "Are we done?" and the other side says, "We are," it's sold. It's over. And in this case, I've never seen it happen before, but he reneged. And I consider this contemporary art, modern art. The piece is now tainted because from my legal perspective,
You fucking baby. You fucking baby. This piece is tainted because somebody bowed out of a transaction.
because from my legal perspective, I own it. The other buyer, everybody that touches that card is going to know that I'm going to litigate for my legal claim. So that card is going to be very hairy for the next few years.
That's fucked up, man. He's straight up saying,
can't.
don't do any fucking deals with me in the future, ever.
Yeah, he
Right?
never exchanged any money for it, so it's not technically his. But a word of mouth is not a court document. A word of mouth that, oh, hey, this guy sold it by that doesn't mean shit. That's not your card. You still don't own it. So you can fight it in court all you want, but you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose a shit ton of money. So now all you've done is bolster the sale of this card. This is the same as that ASM that the guy went out with his girlfriend and bought it, and then that stupid slut got fucking emotions and fucking drew all over it, and now there's only one in the world, and everybody wants to collect it
And they
because
made a
it's
variant
slabs.
over of it, which was fucking
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah, absolutely. So now that's all he's doing is bolstering the sale of this one card.
Even though it's a very valuable card, it's probably going to become very famous because of the litigation, not the card. Everybody that touches that card, I'm going to sue them. Anybody that tries to be an agent, I'm going to sue them. Anybody that tries to auction it, I'm going to sue them. As far as I'm concerned, that's my card.
What a fucking dirtbag, bro.
What card is it, anyways?
I don't know.
I was wondering that
Is it
too.
that? Is it the triple logo man that he like made a fucking necklace out of or whatever?
No, because I think he's already, they've already paid for that, and he's got possession of that. So it feels like it's something else that's big that he was trying to get. But
Nobody
I haven't
knows
seen
what the
details as
card
to what
is
it
yet.
is. Yeah.
Yeah. People are asking, do we know what the card yet? And people are saying not yet.
With this kind of attitude, he should stick to building those aquariums.
What an idiot, dude. Fucking crazy, bro. Hopefully.
Well, what if he's just doing the opposite thing, where he's hyping up some like hypothetical card or whatever that he owns that's that he overpaid for and is just trying to get it to go over the top.
I'm surprised too if he's this burnt about it or this upset that he actually doesn't call out who it was, what the card was, what the price, like all that kind of stuff. So everyone knows exactly, like, hey, don't go to this guy to buy this card. But it's just so broad. So whatever.
It's a card that's tainted. Oh my god.
Yeah. Is it the Billy Ripken 89 Flair?
I want to
I'm
talk about
surprised at
this.
how full of shit he is. Like you're telling me that you never do a contract on multi-$1,000 deals. You're absolutely full of shit. Absolutely, 100%. There is no way that guy made billions and billions of dollars, and as rich as he is, and we all know that he's filthy loaded. And you didn't have a contract. There's
now it makes
way. The guy's full of shit.
Verbal.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be that Pokemon Bat Knob card. Watch it.
Oh yeah, the Eva Longoria.
Yeah, I'm calling it. That's a card that he's crying like a little baby about.
Yeah, that is.
I know somebody that went to school with her.
No, I live by your
Better
grandmother's
one.
house.
Yeah.
See, even better.
Mm-hmm.
So
Her grandma was fucking hot too, wasn't she?
check this out.
Hey guys, I want to talk a little bit today about a problem at Topps that I've actually emailed them about. Starting in 2024, we noticed a pattern. We were buying in hundreds of cases of Topps Chrome cards, chasing players like Brendan White, as well as this year in 2025 Topps Chrome update, Mason Fluharty, Chase Lee, okay? Now, in chasing these products, there's an autograph listed on the checklist, okay? Whether it be Breaker's Delight, Hobby, or Jumbo, okay?
So what he's talking about here is basically the same type of bullshit that I've talked about Topps Chrome in the past, about how they've really screwed up what was one of the best parts about the hobby was collecting baseball prospects. Topps Chrome in the past used to get, 5 autos per jumbo case. Is that what it was? A jumbo box. Now they're like 3 or 2 and maybe 1. And then they started putting in non-prospects. You'll get like vets autos. Bowman Chrome, they started doing the same thing. And now it's gotten even worse. So this guy's saying that, and I'm not sure where he's from, but it sounds like he's from like the city where the players he named are like prospects that they want to collect so they could sell to their people in their city. So it doesn't sound like maybe they're huge prospects.
Because they're not big prospects.
Yeah. So
Those
watch.
names aren't,
Yeah, this is crazy.
Pricing is actually based upon them having an autograph available, okay? So, we chased them in hundreds of cases and didn't get, I'm talking hundreds of cases and didn't.
Think about that. They opened over 300 cases, not boxes, cases.
Cases.
That is
searching
crazy.
for those players'
Nuts.
autographs and didn't pull a single one. And they're not even major like prospects, it sounds like. This is nuts.
See one autograph of these players at all. And this is just a small example, okay? We got into some a blaster break. The first blaster break, we had 2 Chase Lee autos, okay? It's just craziness. I saw some autos start to come forward on eBay of Mason Fluharty, Chase Lee, etc. And I messaged, they hit them in Target blasters, hangers, and basically retail product. So is Topps not telling us that some autographs are basically retail only?
Yes, 100%. They've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
For fucking years. You know how I know that? Because if you remember, last year, instead of buying a case of Bowman Chrome, I bought 2 retail cases. And I pulled players, the same fucking shitty prospects, out of those. I would pull like this catcher from Toronto. I think I pulled 4 or 5 of his autos out of the case. And the only place you're going to pull those are out of retail product. So they're putting like the shitty players. I mean, they might turn into something great. Don't get me wrong. Baseball prospects, you never know what's going to happen in those first 3 or 4 years when they're, becoming pros.
Yeah.
But the shittiest prospects are going in retail, and they're not telling people that, you can only get these in retail. They're saying, no, it's across the whole flagship. That's bullshit, dude. Here we go.
Yeah.
I think that's the case. How can someone buy in 400 to 500 cases of cards and not get a fluke auto of one of these players? It's absolutely ridiculous. I emailed Topps and I sent them a long email detailing the problem, okay? And they basically replied with, I don't know what to do, right? They just basically were kind of giving me the runaround. Finally, I got escalated to a supervisor who basically said, sorry.
Said, thank you for your follow-up. We sincerely appreciate you taking the time to share your feedback with us. As mentioned previously, your comments have been shared with the appropriate internal team, and any resulting actions or considerations will remain internal to Topps. We'll never tell you if we fix it. We are truly value your engagement. We won't be able to provide you any additional details, and we appreciate your understanding. Best regards.
Do you know what that letter is? I'm
Fuck
not
off.
legally responsible to say anything or take any responsibility for any action that you may see in the future of Topps products. Thank you for being a loyal customers. We'll take another $5,000 for each case from you later.
300 cases. I mean, I just can't even imagine. Like, how many cards this guy has. 300
In
cases. I don't even know how you
in
get
cons-
300 cases.
In construction, we say it's in progress.
Wow.
We can't tell you anything. And that's where it ended. Not a good faith offer, nothing. We spent thousands and thousands of dollars over the past couple of years trying to chase players where we didn't even have a chance at getting an autograph. And what's more, they came out with the Bowman basketball checklist, and now they've broken out the retail autos.
Wah, wah, wah. Fuck off again. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Yeah, totally, dude.
Surprise.
Jeez.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh my
Man.
gosh, dude. Fucking tops, dude. Way to ruin a hobby, Fanatics.
You got that right. Fanatics is the worst thing that's happened to the hobby in a long time.
What are you talking about? You don't want to pay $5,000 for a Topps Chrome basketball sapphire box?
Did you see what the football boxes are selling for?
No, I saw the
give a
note
shit.
come through and they were
$370.
For paper?
Hold on. Tops.
For football Topps paper? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
last week or a couple days ago.
Tops Chrome football.
Yeah, because I think.
Okay, so it is Chrome at
70
the
and
very
the-
least.
Yeah.
At least it's Chrome. I'll say that. I mean, that's not a. I mean,
So here are your
that's
7
still less,
packs and 4 cards per pack.
I mean, that's still less than Prism, right? What Prism cost you, because that was $1,000 box.
Dude, prison cost me a shit ton. I was out of work for days. I fucking didn't like my cellmates.
Dude, a regular hobby box,
Prison blows.
$200. 4 cards per pack, 20 packs, $200. 1 autograph per box.
I don't. That's not the worst sounding price for a hobby box. in my
Blasters are
opinion.
30. Hanger boxes are 20.
Megas are 70, I think.
Yeah, megas are 70. Jumbos are 300. Are they 300? They don't have an MSRP on this, do they? So it's fucking crazy, bro.
I mean, that's not out of the realm of what Topps normally charges. So
That's what is normally though the last 3 years, because Topps Chrome boxes when they were doing football and baseball back in the day were $90, right? Maybe like 120 max for a hobby.
I mean, even like the retail, just like I love Stadium Club, and Stadium Club literally like 2 years ago, it was $80 a box, and you got 2 autos. Now you get 1 auto, and it's $150. It's crazy.
Too much, man. It's just not worth it.
I mean,
They're pricing the people out of the hobby that love the hobby for the hobby, and now the only people that are going to be in the hobby are people that have money, which is not going to last. Yeah, it's not going to last.
It's going to kill the entire industry, and not just, in the quick years around the corner, but for years to come. If you're not pricing this so that young kids who are into it can go down to the 7-Eleven or go down to Wally World or the Target, that's all gone. So now you don't see kids riding their bikes down to Target or wherever to get a pack of cards and stuff. Okay, so what are you going to do in 5 years when those guys are older, or 10 years, and the people who do collect are gone?
And
You're not building a younger industry.
The stuff that the young kids collect are the Pokemon cards, and you can't even get those because you got all the guys who are the adults fighting over the Pokemon cards, waiting hours and days to get those. It's nuts, man.
Dude, I want to get into a Pokemon fight really bad. I think I could take a Pokemon collector.
I don't know, bro.
I got the solution. For this. Just come up with a business idea, go on Shark Tank, be like, I don't even want money. Just give me 20 cases of product
Topps
X.
Chrome, yeah.
Yeah. And then be like, and I'll sell you this idea. Because he's the only guy that's going to be able to afford fucking cases of anything.
The final thing
Pretty
I want
much.
to talk about tonight on Drama Alert is we have a new fight happening in the retailer world. And I only try to talk about it when they become public. And this has become pretty public. Somebody put out a post. This Azure Drove LLC, who I don't know who they are, put out a post saying, "Comic community alert: do not do business with Jeff CS1." Jeff CS1 is a big retailer on the eBay and whatnot apps, I believe. Maybe just the eBay platform now. But he put out a post saying, "It has come to my attention that Jeff CS on eBay Live and whatnot has been trying to discredit me as a buyer. Let it be known, Jeff CS sent a package of comic books to which all items were damaged. Jeff CS told me to send them back for replacements. After many months, replacements don't even exist. Ducked for 8 months with excuses. I have found the truth of Jeff CS. He owed artists thousands of dollars, didn't pay them. Owed me a lot of money, didn't pay. He gave me 2 partial refunds, eBay off platform per his request. I have all documentation and can provide more. I am going down the truth road to reveal a bad business seller to which all should avoid. He has blocked me on all platforms and gave me partial refund to be quiet. Artists, buyers, and sellers beware. Stay away from Jeff CS." And there's a bunch of retailers that respond in here like, "Hey, do you have proof?" He says, "I do." People say, "Where's the documentation that corresponds with these accusations?" He says, "I posted it previously and another user deleted them. This has been going on for a while." Well, how can you post something that another user can delete? Just you can't. That can't happen on your IG. So this guy says, "Another user deleted your post. I'm sorry. I'm just a tad bit confused. This post was sent to me by another user. I have bought from the seller once before and have not had any issues." And then the poster says, "That is correct. In a previous post, 2 users came in and asked for proof. I gave proof in their replies. Once they saw all the facts, they deleted their posts and then deleted all my replies." Again, doesn't make sense. And this guy says, "Their reviews are great, though. That's why it seems strange to me." Another person says, "I can comment on your situation because I don't know all the I can't comment because I don't know all the details, but Jeff has always been good to me. I hope you have your facts to back up your claim because professional slander like that falls under defamation and you might just be hurting yourself in the long run." This person, Yodad, says, "Brandon, I've dealt with Azure for quite a while, and I can say that he has absolutely zero reason to lie. He doesn't need the recognition nor the money to start something out of nothing. Azure says, that has been my biggest gripe, my friend, and you're right. I have no reason to lie, cheat, or steal. The seller has been in the wrong for a long time. When artists won't work with him, just saying it's more than confirms the facts. He did wrong and doesn't pay up. He has been proven from many sellers and artists 7 times and not going to see he's just wrong." And this keeps going on and on. There's a lot of hearsay. I haven't seen any proof of yet, but I've had a couple of retailers say this is starting to heat up and is looking kind of ugly. So we're going to keep our eye on this. You know, it sucks when a retailer gets called out and there's no proof. It sucks when a retailer takes advantage of people and, you know, all the way around. So we'll see how this plays out. But it sounds like it could be a big deal down the road because this is one of the bigger live streamers on whatnot in eBay from what I hear. So
I can't wait to see an actual fight in a parking lot at a comic convention now.
Oh, that's cheesy, bro.
I'm just joking.
As long as it doesn't happen in the con, because that would be the worst thing ever, dude.
That's what I'm saying. On the street where it doesn't affect the con. Yeah, but at the same time, we all know all those threats that everyone's ever heard, it's never gonna happen. Like, I'd love to see like some 50-year-olds fighting in the parking lot over comic books, like
their legs and hands. Yeah.
Like with an ambulance on standby. Like, oh my god, that was like, I paid money to see that shit.
So we'll see how that plays out. But you know how it always plays out at the end of Drama Alert.
Can you hear me out there? Hey man, don't be squirting water at me. I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend, pal.
Hold on, re-say that because we were in the middle of the thing over. So say that again.
So like us nerds, like if we got in a fight and we, you know, and knocked each other down and we fell on the ground, and then we saw a book that we thought was bad. Oh, cool! Look at that book, bro.
Now you can actually look in. You don't have to bend down on your catcher stance or hurt your knees to look through books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Did we just become best friends?
I got 4 good swings in me and maybe a knee before I'm winded. And I'm like, all right, fuck, hold on.
You don't have
Time
a
out,
bite?
man.
A bite or
Time
two?
out, bro.
I've broken my
Oh,
hand a
I
couple
might
of
have a
times,
bite.
dude. I don't want to
Little
break
hair
it
pull.
again, dude.
See, that's why when I was in the band, I was on stage. Like, you don't fuck around with the guys on stage because, like, the music will stop. That's the real secret.
All right, I got some pickups. I finally was able to get my fucking mail for 2 weeks out of my.
Out of your box.
Oh my god, bro, dude.
Dude, I hate those fucking things in the keys, man. I hate it.
So I went to my post office, and they go, the post office that's closest to me, and they go, sorry, man, this is not your home post office. Your home post office is one that's farther away. I'm like, fuck. So I go to the other one, and they tell me, oh, there's nothing we can do because your mailbox is owned by your HOA. You got to contact your HOA. And the whole time, and then I go, well, can't you just tell the postman or post person to take everything out and just bring it to my door, right? If that makes sense. And they're like, oh yeah, we can do that. They never do that.
But we won't.
So finally, I go get my mail, and the key's been in there for 4 weeks now, right? So a month I haven't been able to get in that box. So finally, I put a note in there. Key does not work, and I tape it to the key. So as soon as he opens up my mailbox, that thing's hanging there, and the guy brought me my mail. So I finally got it. So I finally got that guy.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
nice.
So this has been
do
a long
better,
search.
Arizona, and your stupid mailbox.
I know, dude. I grew up with a
junction box
mailbox
crap.
at the end of my driveway, and I would kill to have that today.
We have those here, and I'd never seen it before until moving to Texas.
Oh, I hate it, bro. I hate it. So I got.
Oh, we have those community mailboxes at my house now.
I hate community mailboxes, bro.
Yeah, it's stupid. I guess it's technically more efficient for postal workers, but who knows?
Guess why you don't get it? Guess why you're not getting a tip at Christmas? Because you don't deliver the shit to my fucking house.
Yeah.
Like, if
I
you
don't
just
know
put
who
it in
you
a
are.
box, there's no personality in there. You're not bringing it to my box, then I don't know who you are. You'd be replaced next week.
Hey,
You
real
don't
quick,
get no
you
Christmas
notice
tip.
people don't wave anymore?
I know. I'm glad John
Let's
showed
bring
up.
it back.
I'm glad John showed up right now because I finally got it. I've been waiting forever to find one of these, and I finally pulled the trigger on one. It is fucking trashed. I mean, it is probably a 4 or a 5. It's fucking trashed.
there you go. Oh, look at that.
But I finally
Oh, nice.
got it. I got my Mark Spears' first professional
Does
work.
it have a
so.
tear?
It's got a fucking crease running around it, running
Hey.
down it
No,
right
but a
here.
tear.
You know what you do is when you
tear
get,
on the staples.
when you get Mark to sign that, tell him to remark it like a grade, like a CGC grade.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell him for like 4.0.
Oh yeah.
And
So
they put that shitty blue painter's tape on the back of the bag. Ah.
Which is the tape you use again, Solo Wookie?
It's Scotch tape, but it's blue. It's
No.
the blue wall safe brand.
Oh yeah, but wasn't there?
Dude, you can get a case of this shit for like $10
really
on Amazon. Yeah,
nice.
and it's
$10
wall
for
safe,
wall
man.
safe?
Yeah, you can fucking stick it on the cover and pull it right off. No problem, dude. After James stuck the tape on the cover of his Werewolf by Night cover and he ripped the 2 little tabs off,
How many?
I sent him a video of me putting this wall safe tape on a cover and pulling it off like 10 times.
I don't remember why I bought this. I know this might be Sanford Green's
And it's
first
smooth.
work. Let me check.
It's smooth on top, the not the wall safe stuff, and it holds that vinyl really, really well. But here's the
Is this
thing: if you
Sanford Green's
use
first work? I think this is Sanford Green's first work.
Yes.
oh, I don't know.
803 #1.
If you use blue painter's tape on the back of your books when you put them in the box, any movement together, and that's so rough on that blue painter's tape, it's so coarse, you're putting micro scratches in all your Mylars. And it's expensive as crap.
Maybe it's not Sanford Green. This is somebody's
Black
first
Arrow
work.
#2.
No, this is somebody's first work right here, and I can't remember what it is.
It looks
803
like
#1. If anybody remembers who this is, 803 #1. I bought it because it's an early work of somebody. I can't remember
Who
it
is
was.
that? Is it Tyler Kirkham?
No.
No.
It
Did
says
you
the
get it for
cover is
cover or
Steve
interior?
Morris. Who's Steve Morris? It says that's the cover. Let me look at interior. You might be right. This is a bag. I must have got this from my comic shop. Yeah, Midtown. I got it from. It's trash too. Is it first interior work by him? Written
I'm seeing
by-
Sanford Green on here. Just
Pencils
looking
by
at results.
Dre, Chris Nye, Anthony Hightower. Somebody's work.
Stephen Prowse.
Pencils
Hightower,
by
he was so
Dre,
good in
Charlie
the Police
Brown.
Academy movies.
Yeah, covered by Sanford Green.
Yeah.
Sanford Green. Cover Sanford Green provided the pencils and colors for our cover. So yeah, first Sanford Green.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. 2004.
So
So
you
it's
got
not
that from
first. It's
Midtown?
early Sanford Green. So his first was Black Arrow #2 in 2003. But this is early Sanford Green. That's what this is. Maybe
You can always tell it's Midtown with that big long sticker on the bag.
Yeah,
top.
this is. This was a comic they did to fight autism. So it was a promotional comic they did. Bots, a project to help. Maybe not. I could be wrong, but so there's that.
Brutal, I can see those dents on the cover from here.
All right, next. This is kind of worrying me, to be honest.
Ah!
Dang.
All right, so this is from Keen Spot. So this is worrying
Should've
me.
buffed
So
out.
I'm glad I'm opening it on camera. So there is proof of this. We'll see.
Should have buff out.
You guys remember?
Only if you knew.
I'm not
only
a
if you
big
knew a
comic
couple of
buyer,
person.
but I made a little extra money selling Shohei Ohtani rookie cards over the last couple of months. So I said I need to. So far so good. I need to buy some books that I have been waiting to come out.
One of the greatest Joe Dirt quotes ever. Should have buff out.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let's see here.
MacGruber.
Let's see if this works. Hopefully this came. All right, here we go.
That's what she said.
Hey, mama.
All right. Ta-da! Metal.
Hey.
Oh, look at that.
Metal.
You gotta love they use an
That
extra
corner on
small backboard on metal books.
I got that. Spot foil.
Definitely not collectors packing those.
I got that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Limited to 500.
Limited to 500. And I got another one.
You hoarder. No.
And I got another one.
Another one.
And then I
Now
got
you're just blazing.
Another one.
I got 2 of these. And I got 2 of these.
First appearance of Dead End.
Yep, first appearance of
Nice.
Dead End. So that's cool. All right, hold on. Got some more here.
But wait, there's more.
All right, this is from my boy Yee.
Oh, you're gonna open that?
Yeah. Should
Okay.
I? What is this? I don't even know what this is.
You don't remember?
God,
Oh,
I hope
what-
there's titties on it.
This is the fucking skate deck holder. Nice. So I'm gonna be able to put my
Yeah.
skate deck up.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
yeah.
that should be everything you need. And then I text you the instructions, a PDF of
Okay.
that, of how it.
So I'm gonna be
but
able
I
to put
screwed
my
it on.
deck up behind me. That's cool.
Yeah.
There was
So
no
it should be
boobs on
pretty
that.
simple.
All right, now the final thing that I got. I've been holding on to this for a while. Shout out to Derek Neiman, the OG, who has been putting in a lot of work helping me with the creator first stuff. Am I going to be able to open this?
Get away from yourself. Always get away.
My God.
Yeah, bro, this thing is fucking heavy, dude. Okay.
Hurry up!
This thing is fucking heavy, dude.
It's like content where you cover up the grade. I was thinking a 9.6. What do you guys think? Yep, 9.6. I was right.
It's a 9.2. I was way off.
Now,
I don't see anything.
anybody
wrong with it.
other than
I was feeling 9.4. How'd I get?
does
a
anybody
6?
other than Derek Neiman know about these? Okay. You see how many I got there?
Books?
They're all
I've read some.
bagged.
Are they Playboys?
I love those things. I read
Does
them.
anybody know
nice.
what this is?
Yeah. I know
It's-
exactly. I
it's-
got some of
It
those.
looks
smut.
like a boy and a girl.
It's
It has
smut.
that. It has the Sveta inserts, right?
I'm gonna open up one of them just to show you guys.
Fuck yeah! Now you're talking.
Go
I
right
gotta
to
go
the
to
the
centerfold.
It's,
Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom.
This is when Playboy stopped being published and was like close to their run of being done. And
Like Sports Illustrated.
this is the summer of 2019. Okay. Ooh wee. Hold on here. See if I can find it.
Hey, let's turn that around so we can all, indulge.
Yeah, fucking order. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm about
looking
to
at the
say.
articles, bro.
Hey, I read the articles. I look at the pictures in comics.
You're just looking for the cartoon drawings, right?
Where is it?
It's probably in the back, right?
I think it's in the back.
2019. That's a lot
He's
older
gonna
than my
keep looking forward and
1957.
backwards, keep going through it, and just like, yeah,
Looking
I'm
for the
still looking for it.
article. NSYNC tells all. Justin
Ooh.
Timberlake.
Woo! There's a centerfold, and the centerfold looks like an old school pinup.
Dude, does it say that she hates dirty nails? That's their biggest turnoff. Under turnoffs, they all say they hate dirty fingernails.
There's a comic in it. Man, these things
Or it's going to be a major turnoff guys who collect comic
Look
books.
at these freaking. There's all kinds of articles in this, man. There's too many
Guys that make
articles.
money.
Oh, there
That's a
really are
major
articles in
turnoff.
there?
There's
You know
too
what I
many
mean?
Oh,
articles.
no, I've never
in
read
here,
any.
bro.
Guys with comics,
there's
cards,
another-
and
there's
toys
another
are total
pinup.
losers. Big
There's
turnoff.
another pin. Okay, here we go. I found it. Ta-da!
Oh wow!
Who is that, ladies and gentlemen?
It's the whole page.
Yeah.
Shabina.
This is her.
Is that her first published?
It's so. I had Adam reach out to her and ask her if she did if she did do stuff in them, and she did say she did, and it's her first work that we know of. I have asked Adam to ask her if she knows of any other work that has been printed before this, and so far I haven't heard back. But as of right now, you're looking at Sveta Shabina's first published work right here, 2019 Playboy.
Wow.
Very cool.
Yeah, and I don't.
That's dope.
I'm gonna have to grade this, I guess, right?
It'd be
I bought.
funny if she finally replies and it's the issue before that one.
Well,
after you
the
ordered
one
eight of them.
there's
But
there's
it's
a
Chris
winter.
Hemsworth instead of Playboy.
There's a winter from 2020 that's even rarer. It's like one of the last, if not the last, published issue that she has something in that is very tough to find. Yeah, but that was a year after this, so.
What if her remark on there is just like some white splotches on the cover?
Well, that's why I bought them. So the reason I bought them is to eventually get her to remark on them and then get them graded.
Oh, nice.
I think Wookie wants to remark on it.
Look how bad.
Yeah.
The back
Remark that for you.
The back
Oh.
cover's badass too. Check that out, dude.
Oh, that's
That was
cool.
good, Nate.
All right.
I'm
I'll
a
put a
dirty old
remark
man.
on it.
Yeah,
All right, you guys
I'll
got it.
remark that.
You guys got any
Yeah, big old
pickups?
mushroom.
Yeah, let me go real quick. I got to
Okay.
get Easter baskets ready.
All right.
Oh boy, that is Oh, so Brian, I got it for you.
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
Oh,
bro.
Nice.
So you put
Cobra
that
Law.
Pythona and Nemesis Enforcer and everything. So it's good that you can get to your mail now, because I actually, when I got it, I'm like, well, I probably need to wait until he can actually get in his damn mailbox.
Yeah.
Before Newman actually lets him in. Talking about cards, I actually, because Stadium Club had gone up so much, I actually picked up 3 megas at Walmart because they're $50 or $55. You get actually more packs in a mega than you do the hobby box, and the hobby box is 3 times the price because you had the guaranteed auto. But the first 2 boxes I opened, I actually pulled rookie autos.
Of who?
So no, the retail guys.
Oh,
so
I
they're not
gotcha.
very
The
good.
retail
Yeah.
guys that no one knows.
Is
who
that
they
one
are.
pitcher from Pittsburgh though? Is that?
No, it's not Bubba Chandler or anybody,
Okay.
because I've never recognized. Now, he was a first-round pick.
What's his
guy.
name?
It's Thomas Harrington. I actually am not familiar with him.
I think
I know because I know like Bubba Chandler and Jared Jones and a lot of
Okay.
Scenes, but I don't know Harrington. But since he was a first-round pick, I'm like, okay, maybe there's something there. But he was in the 22 draft, so
Yeah, he
and-
went 0-1 with a 16 ERA.
Should play for the Mets. So, and then some guy for the Dodgers. The card's cool because he's got the trophy, the World Series trophy, in his hand.
Oh, that's dope, bro.
So he was just called up like the end of last year. So I thought that.
What's his name?
That's neat. I'm Edgardo Henriquez.
So Thomas Harrington is Pittsburgh's 13th ranked prospect.
Yeah, I don't know how strong a system they've got. So I'm kind of
Seth
I don't know.
Hernandez is the kid I'm thinking of that everybody's talking about.
Yeah, because I like the yellow background. 'Cause
Yeah.
the Pirates, I'm like, it looks good. So does this one. So if they're anything, but I'm like, if the third mega has an auto, I'm gonna go back and buy the other megas because the fact that each one had a auto,
Dude, you already pulled all the autos.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
I did open a box of Heritage and I got
Oh, I love
my
Heritage.
guy
this year.
Jonah Tong to
Nice.
99, but it's off cut. That's the only bad part.
How
So I
bad?
was
It doesn't
excited
look
to
that bad.
It's a little worse than you think. I mean, like that left to right.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Kind of see
I
it's
could see
thin.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, on the other on this
I
side.
love this year's set so much, man. Just the base cards
Yeah.
look beautiful.
Anna and I keep sitting around this is what we think Alex is going to look like when he gets older because half white,
Yeah,
with the
that's
baby
funny.
face and stuff. So and the worst part was I got a image variation of Lindor, but it had the sealed pack at the top.
Oh, send
So
it
it's
into
all
Tops.
in.
They'll replace
I
it.
am.
Yeah.
I am. I'm like, I finally get an image variation of like a Met, and it's got the.
Bro,
I was like, this is so
how
Met.
much is Heritage this year?
Well, if you go to Walmart, it's reasonable. It's $50 for the Mega and $25 for the Blaster. I bought a box directly from Tops for $110. At the local LCS, it was $150. I was like, you guys are killing me.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, can't do it.
They also
gone
had
to
tins
GameStop,
of
Dave?
what's that?
You gone to GameStop?
I haven't. Did
Bro,
they carry
they turned it into a card shop, man. It's calling
Yeah.
Yeet. All the GameStops. We
I
got
knew
like
they
4
had
or
like
5
the
of them,
Magic games and stuff like that. I didn't know
Bro,
they
they have
They're-
all
they're
brand new
expanding.
pack, dude. They got
Really?
everything, dude.
They're starting to carry like previous years of products too. Like I saw
Mhm.
I saw a 2023 Tops pristine box hobby box there, and I was like, let me think of what rookies are in there that year.
Dude, I had no idea. Yeah.
Yeah, you could take PSA slabs.
I did know that. I had heard that.
And get store credit and get you some boxes, dude.
Yeah.
Or straight up cash.
Can't hide money.
8 9s or 10s.
Brian, you'll appreciate this. They had 110 of 24-25 Series 2 in hockey. And I've had pretty good luck. I pulled 2 Bedards out of 10s.
Oh.
I opened one.
Oh, you got the Celebrini, bro.
Got the Celebrini,
So
man.
I got to tell you something.
Nice.
I have become a massive Sharks fan. That's who I root for now. I'm a Sharks fan, dude. Yep.
No, you're
because of
not.
Celebrini,
No, you're not.
Smith.
He
I
is
love,
so good.
dude. He is fucking and their jerseys and their caps are so old school classic, bro.
No,
dude, the PSA 10s of this are going just under $2 grand.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like a 9 goes for 500. I'm like, everybody made such a big rush for the Bedard, but no one really. It kind of slipped on Celebrini a little bit because I'm like, you can find those 10s at Walmart and Target. So if you see those, they have Sid the Kid on them. So
how old is he?
He's young. He's like 20.
Yeah,
19.
he just like he almost went pretty much straight out of like Boston U. He was National Player of the Year at Boston U, and basically once he got drafted, he was straight into the league. His dad was the GM his dad was a GM of the Warriors. He's the one who built the Warriors team.
The one that let Kevin Durant play on
he
Achilles.
He will be 20 in June, so he's still 19.
Yeah,
dude, if he can stay healthy, that kid's got a good career, man. He's hot. He's no Nathan McKinnon, but he's hot. He's gonna have a good career.
I gotta crack and send in my McKinnon again.
Send it to a dumpster.
Avs.
Piece of shit.
It's gonna be an Avs year.
Oh man, the Red Wings are falling apart. They're never gonna make the playoffs now.
They just had a pop up on Soto's what is that? An MRI? He's got a fracture.
Yeah, on his calf.
No, on his vagina.
You would know. You're probably the one who expected it.
$800 million.
Who's that?
You're just jealous because you can't afford him.
We're in first place, best record in baseball, baby.
Yeah, about 6 games in.
Best record. Listen. Where are your guys?
I didn't realize they gave out the
second to last
one weekend.
Second to last. Richest owner in baseball.
I mean, there's only like 150 whatever games left, right?
Nate, look at Nate's face light up when he knows the record of his team.
He is wearing. No offense, though, he is wearing a Houston cap, which
that doesn't mean
is
shit. He's a Mets fan.
As soon as the Mets lost the first game, I'm like, oh, the season's over. This is fucking terrible.
The Mets.
It's like that every day. Like I'm at work and somebody will be like, oh my god. I'm like,
I can't watch the Mets, dude. I don't like Lindor. I definitely don't like Soto.
If you don't like hitting, they're the perfect team to watch because they don't hit.
I like Luis Robert and I like Bichette, so I'm glad that they picked them up. So I'll root for them.
I like hockey.
Brought his bat with him because he is just killing me.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was like watching Houston like 10 years ago, huh?
Yeah, they were. Just real quick, I think you had seen these. I picked these up a while back
bro.
At the show.
Hey, Grandmama.
Hell yeah. I remember that Skybox card, bro. Dude. Oh.
I saw these and I was like, oh, these are coming home.
That is my nostalgia for basketball right there. 91.
I love these. Look at that shirt LJ is wearing, man.
Yep.
God, look at that thing. And I don't know what color it is, but it looks like it matches the teal of the Hornets.
Yeah.
Maybe
I love the color of the autograph, dude.
This was always my favorite card.
Yep. God. That and the Matumbo.
Dude, and I remember because the Skyline Matumbo, but I remember the articles they had in the Charlotte Observer about like who should they draft, and it was like every day I was reading those. But
yeah.
And just last real quickly, I got one new
nice
figure. This is Witter from Visionaries.
Bro.
Yeah, actually, so I'm 2 away now, and I'll have. I mean, they're only 8 figures, so I got 2 more good guys I need, and I'll have them all.
Yep, the OG GI Joe style figures.
Yeah, these are great.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Love those.
So nice, bro. Fuck yeah.
Cool, man. So Brian, I'll put that in the mail to you next week.
All right.
I'll go next. I only have like 4 items.
All
right. So I had met up with a homie that used to be roommates with my friend that passed away, right? So he actually kept all his records.
Oh,
like
that's sick.
so this was one of his favorite bands. Is Cross Examination. So it's one of his 7 inches. So I've just been like deep diving and listening to some of my friend that passed away. Some of his records. Like
what year?
So
what year is that album?
This is probably like 2000 something.
2002.
I don't know. You're making me look for a year on this shit. I'll look on the other records because
send it to me and IG me.
So this is another Cross Examination record that he had. The press is like to 111, so this is number 48. And then some other bands that he had that these were bands that I listened to through like right after high school, like Pale Horse. I know this is 2003, so which is pretty cool. It gives a throwback to like who was in the band, who's currently in the band. But this is one of those, like the B-side, the Amongst the Flock is one of my favorite songs. So I was stoked that he had that. If you're local to Houston, you probably have heard of this band. This is called they're called Die Young. So what they did was they did some crazy shit. Like during the height of the Iraq War, I think they snuck into like Saudi Arabia and played a secret show or some shit like that.
Is that who did the Vice did the first documentary that they did on? Remember, because Shane Davis and the other guy who created Vice, the first thing I ever saw of them was about a metal band in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, well, I mean, was the band from Houston and snuck into the country?
No,
illegally
maybe
and then
they were
played
from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, so this is a band from Houston, Texas that snuck in like to a country they weren't supposed to be in the Middle East and played a secret show that that wasn't supposed to happen and all that. So pretty cool stuff. And then the friends I grew up with throughout high school, I know they don't watch this podcast, so I'm actually because I'm giving this to one of my friends. His birthday's coming up in May. So I'm going to give it to him and surprise him with it and tell him like, hey, this is from Ford's collection. Like, I was like, I saw that and I thought of you. And then he had a full length album for this is a 2008 record. So Cross Examination. I think they're like a thrash metal band. So I haven't listened to them in a while. So
I think they are. If it's now, granted, I was extremely drunk at the time. It was back in my drinking days, and that first album looked like an old early 2000s that I saw at the Aggie back in Fort Collins. But again,
I mean,
he was not that great.
Yeah, I mean, he was super into like Municipal Waste, like all that kind of stuff. Like I just remember Cross Exam being his absolute all-time favorite. So cool old school records, like hardcore bands, and like it's dope to see like stuff where it's like lime green.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So
that's dope, dude. That's super dope.
Yeah.
Hood, you got anything, bro?
I picked this up from Clutch.
Oh yeah, that's
it's
sick.
Ryan Otley variant. It's really nice. So, thank you, Clutch.
That's dope.
Sweet.
That's super dope.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like the CGC cases. And I like the Invincible label. Yeah. Shout out CBCS.
Yeah.
I don't want to be immature.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Solo, you got any pickups?
Shit, how long you want to go? I haven't been on for a long time.
1 minute.
I'm always looking for Spider Woman. I'm always still trying to collect
Monera? Is that a
Spider Woman
Monera?
that's. I can't remember who did that cover.
I think it's a Monera homage.
I mean, there's some text over the butt, so it doesn't.
That's
Make
from
sense.
the,
You're right.
That's from the Dominican Comic Con.
Oh yeah, what is that?
Legacy.
The third printing, Legacy, the light blue.
Yeah. Yeah, by Adam Hughes.
Yep.
Nice.
No, second print. Second.
You sure
Yeah, I
it's,
think it's second
it's the
print.
lime green, right? The booger green. That's the third print.
What's the last number on the barcode?
2 or 3.
1 00211.
So it's a second printing. 00.
Second print.
Is it
00211.
Oh
No,
maybe
that
it's
would be a first print.
The first print is light blue. That's
I thought it was red.
Because it's issue 2, cover A, first print.
Sure.
That's how the barcode works.
Shout out to Rage Theo.
Yeah,
That's kind
love
of a
Rage Theo.
harder one to find actually. And is that a 1 in 25 or a 1 in 10? Another one. Rage Theo, picked those up.
Oh, nice.
I always buy Vader's Castle. I'm only missing a couple spawns. Actually, they're on my dining room table, but I just
Third
picked
print
up a
is the
stack.
blue. Yeah, third print is the blue.
Is it?
Yeah, let me show
told
you.
Shut up, Big Leg.
So first print is the booger green with the dark background. Second print is the booger green with the white background. Third print is the blue with the white background.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so because I have the second, but I didn't have the first or the third.
And
so
then this is the comic pack one. So
I bet you did just reuse the same barcode then, because it's not 100%.
Pick this
That's
up,
a third
Big
print.
Leg.
Or second print.
Here's shout out to Long Short and Carter for. Now I'm always looking for oddball. I mean, it's not great condition, but it's got a little writing on it, stuff, but super dope.
Oh, I love those old school.
Hey, I've got that one.
Charlton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some class.
Good choice, my man.
Yeah. I actually won a contest that I guess I entered 5 months ago, something like that. And got all the black and white first variants and a signed picture. You can see all that stuff and a Funko. That's the first Funko I've owned.
Where was this contest? Through
all-
IDW?
On IAG.
Oh, nice.
It was just a collector that I follow that was giving stuff away.
Is that the director cut edition of the Glass Ronin?
No, they're just the limiteds.
Okay.
Here's a book I can't find anything about.
Oh, the Harvey
Comics. Back to the Future.
I have the
Not
number
for
1,
resale.
but that's
Not for resale, yeah.
Did that come in a magazine?
I don't know. I can't find anything about it.
Well, wasn't Harvey Comics? They're the ones that put out the Casper the Friendly Ghost cartoon. And all that.
Yeah.
They also did a
Ghostbusters Harvey owned
comic.
a ton of stuff.
So I'm wondering if they did a Back to the Future cartoon and then it came.
There
with, like,
was a Back to the Future cartoon, come to think of it.
Yeah,
Wasn't
there
it
was.
on CBS for a little bit?
I
Man,
don't
if
remember
Nate was
who owned
So
it.
this is all they have on cover price for it. They don't have that. They don't have
I
that on
can't.
there.
I can't find anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one
I bet
that
it
one
came
had
with.
a magazine or something.
I bet it came
Or
with
was
like
it a toy?
I bet
Dude,
it came
It
with
could have
a tape.
been in like a toy pack or something.
Could have been. I think
I
that's
don't know.
a good find,
I'm having
man.
a hard time finding anything on it though. Yeah, so I'm guessing there's probably not a lot graded. You ever seen these?
I have a few.
Uh-uh.
What, just from
What
the King
hell?
comic?
No.
Yeah. So it's like jobs, right? So here's fine art and humanities careers, right? Health careers.
I found
Oh,
it.
that's cool.
I have that one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, you found the
Yeah,
other
here
one?
you go.
Marketing,
Solo Wookie.
distribution careers.
That's cool.
What'd you find?
Oh, who?
It's
Who
a
was writing?
Back to the
What-
Future special from 1991. And all it says is
No wonder I don't recognize it. I was in jail.
It was so special it wasn't for sale.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from.
So it's a one shot.
January of 1991. Back to the Future special.
Playboy magazine.
So there you go.
Maybe.
That's crazy. I'm guessing there's not. It's in really good condition. I'm guessing there's not a lot of them. Transportation careers. How crazy is that shit? Like, I've never seen these. Anyway, I picked them up thinking about Big Leg, and just because I've never seen anything like that. So, environmental careers, communication and
cool,
media. Isn't that fucking just cool old stuff? I got a whole pile of crazy shit. The cleanest run of Muppets Take Manhattan. I need to send these to.
Oh, yeah, man, that's cool, dude.
I need to send these to you, Red Hood, and try and get these graded so I can send them to my cousin. Dude, all three of these books, I mean, they look brand new off the press. Like, there is nothing wrong with them. The third book, there's one little crease in it, but otherwise they look, I mean, as the cleanest I've ever seen. Otherwise, I got a bunch of other crap. You guys know about this? You ever heard about this? It was cheap, so I bought it.
That was
Is that Linsner?
I don't know.
Whose imprint was that? Motherfucker, man.
It says for mature readers, Widow. And I was like, that's me.
I wonder if that's like a Linsner type thing.
like Razor, you remember Razor?
Yeah. The
Wait,
London Night.
What's the imprint
London
on
Night.
that? Yeah, like London Night.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd never seen it or heard of it, and I mean, it's a big, thick ass book. So
Okay, what's the date on it? Like 93,
91.
So they says.
'93.
Thank you.
Yeah. Volume 1, number 1. Oh shit, titties. That's a good book.
Now, what's the company?
Oh, lots of boobies. It is Flesh and Blood Collection, published by Ground Zero Comics.
Ground Zero. I've heard of Ground Zero.
Ground Zero. I'd never seen it. It was cool.
Hey, did you see the Michael Jackson trailer, bro?
That movie looks amazing.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. So I bought this.
Oh yeah.
I just happened to stumble across it 3 weeks before he died.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Dun, dun, dun.
I didn't realize he was 86.
There you go, Solo.
when he passed.
You're Back to the Future. Shout out to Luis Mendoza. He says it was a promotional giveaway at Universal Studios to advertise the cartoon dropping that summer or fall.
See, I knew there was a cartoon,
Okay.
and it was on CBS.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
There
all I
can't
could
be
see
many of
online-
those.
Yeah. But there's a shit ton. It's
So
either or.
I found
Oh, that's
this.
sick, bro.
That was the second concert I ever went to.
Wow. I saw
And they
who did I
started-
see with the Scorpions. I saw
they
Motley Crue with
remade
the
it.
Scorpions.
I found a guy on the internet and he remakes old concert shirts, and it's official. I mean, this shirt was at the show.
Yeah.
I got a different shirt.
That's
And so I bought one and kept one for me, and then sent one to my brother who I grew up with and hung out with a lot, Jake.
Yeah.
He lives in Vegas, but he ended up getting the tickets, so that's who I went to the show with. And
That's dope.
I was like, dude, you'll never guess what I found. And I sent him one. He's like, oh, dude, that's awesome.
Shit, my
But,
first
yeah, back
concert
in the
was
day.
Twisted Sister, bro.
Dude, that'd be a sick show, man. I love
Dude, that was
Twisted
wild,
Sister.
man. I can't.
Love is for Suckers is an incredibly underrated album.
I can't remember if it was Rat that was touring with him. I can't, but I can't remember seeing Rat with anybody else.
My first show was actually Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5.
Oh, the Victory Tour?
Nice.
Yep.
That's a good first show, dude.
Torture is one of their best songs, bro.
Yeah, it was an incredible show because I got to see everything. I mean, I didn't recognize it as much back then because I didn't know as much about Jackson 5, but being able to hear, I'll Be There and all that shit and ABC and all that, and then hear the entire Thriller album on top of that, it's still probably the best show I've ever seen, and I've seen a fuck ton of shows.
Nice. I think my first concert I saw with my friends was Bad Religion and Less Than Jake together on tour, and then Recover opened that show, and then the middle act was also Hot Water Music, so it was a pretty cool little lineup.
Nice. That would be a good show.
All right, John, you got any pickups?
Yeah, I got a couple. I had a comic show today. I'll probably show it next week because all that stuff is still packed in my car. But in the mail came from Mark's drop on the Midnight Man, the Nintendo.
Those are
which
sick,
is
dude.
super,
I told him to save me
super
one
sharp.
of those.
Yeah.
I
got
didn't get
that in
one.
the mail. And then Keen Spot did their medal of his monsters.
Halloween.
And yeah, and the back is so cool.
Yeah.
I like that they used that logo with the secret exclusive drop.
Yeah, that's
So,
nice.
Yeah, this came out really, really nice. But these are the only two things I actually got like in the mail. And like I said, I bought an insane amount of stuff from a dealer that showed up at the comic show. He set up right across from me. The guy showed up with 70 long boxes and probably hasn't price checked his books in a couple of years. And I found a Monsters #1 cover ray in there. He had it marked at $10. The sticker price on it was $10, and there was a 50% off sale at the show for him. So anyway, but I'll show it to you guys next week because I haven't even unloaded my truck yet.
So how many boxes did you buy from him?
I buy shit. I didn't buy boxes. I just bought stacks of books.
Okay.
Like I went. He set up across from me, and he takes up like the whole middle of the showroom floor, and then he's I was watching, and I said to myself, I'm not gonna buy anything today because I'm trying to put money together for the trip to Alabama for Huntsville. And but then I'm watching guys pull like really sick books out of this guy's box. So of course I go over there and I found a spot nobody went to, which was in the middle of his this setup. And I started digging through about 10 boxes, like really lightning fast though. And I just kept stumbling on just really, really nice books, but price like way cheap, and then 50% off on top of that. So when he added everything up, it came out to 60, and then he took another 10 off. So I paid 50 for, and like I'll show the stack next week on Saturday, and really, really nice stuff. But that's the kind of stuff like you like to see when a guy shows up and he didn't cherry pick his own books. He just kind of puts it out there, and lets everybody have fun and find whatever they find. So, and it's funny, Wookie showed that Chuck Norris #2. I found that book in his thing too. I was looking for the #1, but that #2 is better looking. The cover with that, it's like a pinkish purple cover.
Yeah. Isn't the
Yeah.
back on the #1, is it blue or is it purple?
On
the
what?
#1. The
Which
Chuck
one?
Norris #1.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen that book in years. I know I have a few of them
think it's blue.
in boxes somewhere, but I'm not gonna dig for 3 days just because it went from being a $1 book to $12.
Yeah, I was looking for, since he passed. It sucks, man. Nobody, it just blows. I mean, Chuck was, God, he was Chuck. You can't beat that. So I've been looking for
He's
some books or some other books that other celebrities might be on the corner.
he's
Maybe
an
some
icon,
political
man.
figures.
He's a sports and a acting icon,
Dude,
and he became known as the guy that can beat anything and everything.
Dude,
Remember Lone Wolf
the
McQuade,
man.
dude?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude, that
Bro,
show was great. I grew up with the old Vietnam Chuck, you know, going in and
Oh yeah,
saving all
missing in
the
action. Yeah.
missing in action, baby. I mean, that's OG.
Remember,
That's
I
the
play
real
that shit
stuff,
on HBO every goddamn day, dude.
dude. I
Remember,
love it. It's the best, man. Watching Chuck go in there and just kick the shit out of people.
Yeah, you
remember
gotta
the,
watch
the octagon?
to know
There's
how to know how good he was as a kickboxer. Early in his career, he stepped in the ring with a guy who was like undefeated champion. Like this guy just annihilated everybody, and he went in there and fucked this dude up so bad. And when you watch the highlights, it's just
Destroyed him.
like, yeah. And then and of course, when he became a little more well known, you know, Bruce Lee reaches out to him because he was like, I want to make this unbelievable fight scene, you know, which was that I want to say it's not Into the Dragon. I forget what movie it was.
It was
Game of Death,
because they're
right?
in
No, it wasn't Game of Death.
they're in the
No.
dome in Italy. The Roman
yeah.
But it
cathedral.
was funny because he said he was talking to Bruce on the phone, and he was just like, "Well," he says, "Do you win in this fight?" Like, because they were talking about.
Is it Fists of Fury?
No, it wasn't Fist of Fury. But he said Bruce is like, you know, of course I'm gonna win the fight, but he says I just want it to be a legendary fight, and that's why I'm asking you to come down and shoot it with me. But man, you know, like fucking Chuck Norris was like, he was a beast, man. Like if you watch some of his kickboxing highlights,
He studied with Bruce a lot before the movie and after.
but he would have killed Bruce like 1,000 times over if they ever fought for real.
Oh, I disagree. I wholeheartedly
Hell no.
disagree.
Bruce got his ass whipped by a fucking what was that movie he did with Brad Pitt? Brad Pitt made a movie where he was like a stuntman or something, and it was basically loosely based on a true thing that happened. Bruce Lee was talking some shit to some guy who was actually like a legit friggin' fighter, and the guy beat his ass offset, and everybody just said like, just remember, there's a difference. Even Michael J. White said it. There's a difference between, you know, like you've trained to fight and you're actually a competitor fighter, meaning you've actually fought a guy who's actually trying to fuck you up, you know, and there's a difference, you know, where you're trained to fight and actual physical fighter, you know.
I'd have to look that up. I've never heard that story in my life.
Oh, it's legit story. It's just like I said, it's not Bruce Lee. In fact, his family got insulted by that scene being put in that movie, the Brad Pitt movie, because they just said, you know, like what was the point behind that? Like, and it's just not. It's not. Nobody was trying to blast Bruce Lee. It was just something that happened, and they put it in the movie. But
yeah, Bruce Lee's he's the baddest motherfucker in my mind that ever lived.
That's not true. That's fiction. I'm looked it up right now. It's not true.
Wasn't true that he got his ass beat on set?
Yeah, that's not true. That's all fiction.
On the side?
Yeah.
Does art look familiar?
Yeah.
What did you find that information?
It says, no, the scene in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood where Cliff Booth beats up Bruce Lee is not a real historical event. It's a fictional, exaggerated scenario created by Tarantino. Yeah, so... According to Bruce Lee's biographer, the portrayal was inaccurate and turned Lee into a disrespected blowhard, whereas the real Lee was known to be respectful to stuntmen. The scene is likely a very loose, exaggerated take on Bruce Lee's arrogance on set rather than a specific fight. The book version of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood confirms the fight occurred within the context of the movie's fictional universe. The fight was criticized for its portrayal of Lee, serves to show the unreliable narrative. But that's what Google says. So,
yeah, Bruce was a badass, man. He was real deal, man. That guy through and through.
Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said it was a bunch of bullshit too.
Did he fight competitively though? Was he a competition fighter? Really?
Yeah, that's how he got known.
That's how he
got pulled out of.
Well, he was a Hollywood actor and a kid. As a kid, he was a Hollywood actor, but then he, if I remember correctly,
but nobody remembered him. Nobody really knew him. He ended up going to a bunch of National Karate Association fights in Chicago and stuff back in the day, and there was a guy who was a
fight in professional
reigning
martial
champion,
arts.
and He pulled him out of the crowd.
He didn't what?
Bruce
He
fucked him
didn't
up.
fight in martial arts as an adult, largely reviewing them as restrictive dry land swimming and that ignored the realities of street fighting. However, he did compete and win in inter-school boxing tournament in Hong Kong and frequently engaged in private challenge matches. So he basically said that what you're saying, John, that all the regular fights, competitive fights, are bullshit unless you know how to fight on the street. He was a street fighter, not a competitive fighter.
Well, I didn't mean a street fighter. What I'm saying is, like, I think Michael J. White was saying that there's a difference between where you say I go to the gym and I train, or I've been training on whatever form of fighting you're fighting, but are you a competition fighter? Have you put it out there to test? Have you fought against legit fighters and seen, you know, how you hold up, how you stand up, actually getting fucked up by dudes who are trying to take you out? You know, and not for just, oh, we're going to spar or we're just going to go through the motions. I'm talking about, like, if you're a competition fighter, that's where you really, you know, like, you know, you really see what you're made of. Or a guy who actually has had legit fights, whether it's in the ring or outside the ring, you know.
His
But,
most famous and controversial fight, a closed-door match in Oakland in 1964, where a decisive victory in 3 minutes were said by some viewers of the fight, and others witnesses described it as a 20-minute draw. He fought a Japanese black belt in Seattle who reportedly challenged him at the local YMCA. Bruce Lee knocked him out in roughly 11 seconds. He sparred a ton as a teenager in rooftop sparring or rooftop street fights in Hong Kong. That's how he got his how he created his
Earned
type
his
of
chops.
what is it called? Wing Chun or whatever bullshit.
Wing Chun.
And
Wushu. Wushu, right?
Okay, yeah. He
He had
famously
to fight
avoided
in the Kumite for teaching the Kwai Lo.
Yeah. He famously
Right.
avoided sports competition because he believed rules and regulations limited a fighter's true effectiveness and did not reflect real-world combat. So there you go. So he was MMA before MMA was a big thing, I guess, is the way to put it. Jeet Kune Do,
well,
is that
Chuck,
what it is?
Chuck Norris would have still fucked him up. So
I don't think so.
I
dude.
do know
think-
this.
I
if-
think
if
Chuck Norris
Brandon
did
Lee
fight
doesn't die,
Bruce Lee, didn't he?
He's still making
he did.
movies today.
in a movie, but he didn't fight him in real life.
You know, if Brandon Lee didn't die, he'd still be making movies right now.
Fuck yeah,
Probably.
Brandon Lee was a
Yeah.
badass too.
Well, you got to remember, like, he did Rapid Fire, which tested well, and then of course he did The Crow.
Oh, okay. So Bruce and Chuck Norris never fought, but they were great friends and sparred together regularly. So there you go.
Dude, go back and watch some of the old Green Hornets with Bruce Lee, like the original Green Hornets. Because that's all unedited. That was all original.
Yeah.
They didn't really have the AI and the green screen and the bullshit that they have, today and have had for the last 20 years. That's all Bruce Lee doing, just crazy, giant.
So Chuck
wacky
Norris has
kicks
said
and everything,
that
dude, it's pretty fucking impressive.
obviously when Chuck Norris is asked about it, he's going to be humble, but he has said that Bruce won every time due to his superior speed, explosiveness, and physical approach to combat. Though Chuck's size and competitive experience was a handle for Bruce still was much faster and more explosive and had a different approach to combat. Speed, technique, size, and power, and background. So that's what they say. I don't know if it's true.
What's up, Davis? Davis Riders in the
There
chat.
we go, you guys. We just did it. We just hit 100 subs. Or Music Pub just put 100 gifted memberships. for 100 likes in honor of
Oh,
Kyle.
man, that's
Thank you,
awesome,
brother.
dude.
Thank you, brother.
That's awesome. Thank you,
So
bud.
that is that's pretty amazing, man. It was a special night tonight, you guys. We're gonna figure out a way to make it so nobody whoever watches this channel in the future doesn't know who Kyle is. So that's pretty important. And that being said, we were supposed to have a short show tonight, but it turned into another 4-hour banger. So much love, you guys. We'll see you next time. We're going to hang out backstage for a bit. We out. Peace.